welcome. Let's see. Oh God. Oh man. It's fuck. I back. Hi, hello. It's weird streaming on this day, to be honest. I'm not used to it. Oh god, I am a bit sick, and it does suck because it's mostly like stuffing nose. Oh god. Yeah, no. Ooh, like I said, I wanted to experiment on trying out like a different day to see how I feel about it. I'm mostly like kind of like, wow, I can't believe I'm streaming today. Oh god. Hey Witter, how's it going? What's up? Um yeah, no. I wanted to try it out because I also feel like I might not stream on Sunday, which is my usual like my Sunday stream because those are the again, those days I've never like changed them out. It's always been like there. Excuse me a second. Oh, great. My mouse is double clicking too. That's annoying. That's a bit annoying. Oh, God. Da 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 da. Do, 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 do. Did anyone tell you that you shouldn't work on Sundays anyways? On the count of 10 commandments? No, I don't know what you're talking about. You also gotta realize some people still work when they're injured, even though their doctor says, hey, you shouldn't be working. Try telling that to those people also. I like to see you try to figure that one out. Nah. Oh god. Yeah, no, ugh. Yeah, no, I don't know if I'll be able to like do a Sunday stream this week, unfortunately. And like I said, I'm hoping by then I would get over my cold, because that's the thing I'm suffering of. Okay, so oh god, like I said, I've been staying strong on saving Primos, even though last week kind of proved otherwise. Ugh. Oh god. Oh yeah. I'll do the commissions later. Oh man. My nose, my nose. Where does it start? Okay. Oh, and it starts over there? I could have done my commissions here. Oh. Oh my god. They see me. They hating. Oh. Oh god. Hi everyone. Sorry. Stuffy nose. Ugh. Oh god. Give me 1 second while I watch this. Oh god, sorry, yeah. I had to cop out something. Don't take commissions. Oh yeah, that's right, they does count. Doing the quest automatically finishes the commissions, remember? Yeah, I forgot. It's like I forgot. Like I said, sorry, stuffy nose. My brain is so used to the idea of not streaming today, so I was just like, oh, that's right, I do stream today. Because I put that in the schedule. By the way, sorry, I'm still with my winter look because I wanted to enjoy it a little bit longer before the end of the new year. And also, I'm gonna try to see if I could have like I'm gonna see if I can have like a bit of a stream overhaul, like change up a couple of things. So I'm hoping by then I'll have a new look. But is it bad that I actually remember this asshole? Is it bad that I actually remember him? Well, he's not really an asshole, but I just remember him. I actually remember this NPC. So it's weird hearing him have a voice. God. When you're well. Yes, I am a bit sick, unfortunately. I oh god, I do have a bit of cold. I still looks like Kingdom Hearts. Nice. Thanks. If only Diamond Dust was a better sword. Oh god. Yeah, I remember he was in Inazuma. You're telling me he's an asshole? No, I just call everyone an asshole. Oh god, no. Nothing wrong with him, actually. I know, yeah, I remember that. That's why I said I remember this. He's not an asshole. He's actually pretty, like, chilled, considering that he did fix that, weather issue over there. Okay, hi, Bubbles. How's it going? It's been a while. I remember he said he was going to do films. I'm so sorry. Oh no! Oh, I feel like crap. I'm so sorry. I did accidentally had it muted. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Oh. I'm so sorry. Thank you for bringing it up, by the way. I'm so... Oh my god, it was me. I had it muted in OBS. Fuck. Oh no. Oh god, I feel like shit. Oh my god. Look at the Philonics together 2024. Ah! And that's some goal if I'm starting off, like, you know, at the end of the year like this. Oh, hey, the game's muted. Not the game, it's the OBS was muted. Fuck.
Can't you just find a different investor?
Unfortunately, that's not how it works. We had signed an agreement specific to the Fontanalia Film Festival, stipulating that I cannot work with any other investors until the festival is finished.
God, my face is red. I'm sorry. Oh, that was going crazy. No, I'm the only crazy one here, apparently. No, it's me.
The Fontanalia Film Festival?
And I was just commenting. It's so weird hearing him, like, voiced.
Oh, is this your first time participating in Fontaine's Fontanalia Film Festival? Then allow me to fill you in. The Fontanalia Festival was established to commemorate the legendary Loch Knights, who went on a quest to search for the Oceanids, and eventually welcomed the Hydro Arconageria.
Oh.
The holiday is deeply connected to the founding of Fontaine, as well as its unique laws and trials. It's one of the most important festivals for this nation.
Oh boy. I love this event. Oh, you did this event? Oh, hey, Minty. Hey, Layla. Sorry, I just see, like, a cat the profile. I get it.
Weird expression on your face. It's like you're trying really hard to remember something.
Does he know the script?
I was just trying to recall the exact description from the books, in order to avoid any unnecessary arguments over semantics. I usually try to recite things straight from the source.
Well, either way, Paimon thinks she gets it now. It's just like the Windbloom Festival in Mondstadt, and the Lantern Rite in Lille.
I didn't think that they'll. I always like the fact. I always like the fact that they always commented, like, you know, previous events. But even then, I feel like they commented previous events, even if you haven't done the event yourself.
Yes, those are festivals of a similar variety. Who doesn't like a good festival? And just like those of other nations, Fontaine will hold a plethora of events around this time each year.
I like too much of a good rewards, if you know what I mean.
To commemorate the Loch Knights, people will imitate them by putting on special costumes, raising golden cups, and going door to door asking for pure water.
Ocean, I just changed a bit of okay. Like I said, I'm gonna forget easily. I forget easily. Like, I forgot, like, without, like, Sakura mentioned it's Minty, I'll be like, oh, now I remember. Like, I forget very easily.
But a few years ago, Lady Farina started
like, it's not
to
even
find
funny.
the whole idea a little drab, and so decided to change the part about pure water to sweets.
Are you guys gonna stick with the sweet thing?
That really doesn't surprise Paimon at all.
Oh my god, honey.
The whole thing seems more akin to a carnival now, and it's quite popular among the kids. Every year you can hear a bunch of them saying, "Trial or treat."
This sounds like Halloween. What?
Oh, that sounds pretty fun. But how does that connect back to the film festival you mentioned?
Ah, yes, it appears I've strayed off topic. I just got too excited after seeing you. Let me get back to the point.
I like how like they tease like the like the new character in the background over there.
The
I like that
Fontinalia
like
Film
they're just like don't
Festival
worry
is
about
an
it.
event proposed by the Fontaine Film Association this year. Now that film technology has matured as a medium, it's the perfect time to introduce more
What
people
the
to the
fuck
art form.
What the I was like solely like squinting my eyes looking at it like, what the fuck is that? What is that? What is that bubbly little like slime thing doing over there?
During
Like
this
poster.
time,
What is that
people may
thing?
submit films to be evaluated, and the entry with the highest score will be given
Yeah,
the
she's in the
Farina
background.
Award by the association.
Farina Award? Oh my god. You know, here's the thing. Again, I'm pretty sure a lot of people still love and hate Farina for like good reasons. I like the fact that she's so full of shit, even though, you know, we have the advantage of being taller than her.
Oh, what award?
Hmm.
The Farina Award. You know, after the Hydro Archon. They coined it while Lady Farina was still in power, but even though things have changed, no one has made any motion to update the name.
Are you really? Yes, I'm taller than Farina. I better be taller than Farina.
Perhaps everyone still thinks of it as a pretty appropriate name. Even though she isn't the Hydro Archon any longer, Lady Farina is still Fontaine's superstar. Anyone with eyes can see the way she shines on the stage.
Yeah, and there's also, you know, in the shadows where people have pitchforks against her, which I feel really bad for.
Alright, guess the name does work pretty well when you put it that way.
How the fuck does that stick?
Oh, but who would have guessed there'd be an issue with the funding? How will I ever explain this to Miss Chiori? Not to say all the other actors who traveled all the way here from Inazuma.
Chiori? Sounds familiar.
She
Where have we
runs
heard
a
that name
clothing
before?
shop. She runs the clothing shop in the Court of Fontaine, the boutique.
Yes, that's
The
her.
boutique, honey.
I asked her to oversee the event's art direction, including the design of the actors' costumes and appearances.
No, Navia's taller than the Traveler. Shit! Navia's just taller and she's just fucking tall! I'm a little, like, scared, like, seeing her tower against me. I'm like, oh no.
Oh, Paimon remembers now. Nadia said that her clothes were designed by Chiori, and Kirara's outfit too.
Okay, so that's the reason why you do this story, because you didn't find these
How
out.
to describe her? Well, she tends to be pretty direct and can be very forceful when it comes to dealing with people. The fashion world in Fontaine has dubbed her the Thundering Seamstress.
Seamstress? I
Her
mean,
remarkable
it's a nice
designs
play
have
on
led
name,
many
but even
Fontainians to become very interested in Inazuma.
Man, I want a fancy title name.
Anyway, Chiori is acquainted with all the actors I've invited from Inazuma. Without her help, I don't think I would have been able to get such an international cast for the film. She really is a kind soul.
Cap, how's it going?
Who are the actors from Inazuma? Do we know them?
You missed out the fact that I had the fucking thing muted. Farina has her own award show? No, it's a trophy, I believe. Oh, God, you think Nabia has Amazon genetics? I mean, we've seen the mother! And we've seen the father. Probably.
Why don't the two of you accompany me to the Aquabus station to welcome them?
You missed out the fact that I had the OBS muted of the game, and I was just like, oh,
Judging from the time,
way to start the
Aquabus should be arriving shortly.
way to end the year
Chiori
already.
will be waiting to meet me there as well.
Oh, God. So many children. Honestly, I don't... I know I could be just as bad of a sweet tooth as, like, Farina, but not this bad. Oh, God. I want to know how she's been doing, considering we did drag her to do, Ooh! Tricky shot, tricky lights, extreme dive, into the frame. Are they all, like, connected? Or, like, we have to start in order? Are they just events? Holy shit. Okay, I'm guessing this is, like, starting the events and whatnot, right? Um, my radiant guest, you're finally here. You must be legendary adventures of traveler rising to the superstar. Okay, this is the starting event. I want to get to the story because I'm bad. I'm really bad about these things. Superstar in event. Is this? I actually don't remember anything of what the events were like doing. I just only remember there was one about like a sideshow, and then that's it. That's all I remember. That's the only thing I recall. I don't know anything else about the event and whatnot. Oh, God. You saw right through me. If only there was a special school for actors. I thought there was! If it's not here? It's not Fontaine? Like, I'm wondering, like, is there not, like, you know, a place where actors, like, you know, get their training and whatnot? God. Phil, you feel eye straining. No, it's not. I didn't strain my eyes. I was just looking at the poster wondering what the fuck that is. Like, what is that? Like, what is that there? Lightning speed. I like to find out, like, doing it. Okay, it's just unlocking quest. Oh. By the way, only people who could have had an Amazon genetics are the Mirror Maidens and the Ermacide elites, because all of them are at least a foot taller than nearly everyone in the game. Makes more sense. Joyless gift. Gift shop. I like the whole aesthetic here. Fontaine film. Okay. Is this the quest? Okay, I assume that's a quest, because that's the festival events where you do all of these things. I like to do them last. Okay. I didn't expect there'd be like 5 parts. Where are you? 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 Oh, you're up there. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna go over here. Don't ask about Ayato's health. I had a little mishap over there. Oh God. Staying home, didn't celebrate. At least you relaxed. Oh God. Because I didn't do anything special on Christmas, to be honest. I just over here cooked and said, fuck it, I'm resting. I want to rest. Let me hug the statue because I don't want to have an incident, whatever fuck happens. I could bring characters to the event, but I don't know who do I want to bring. Wait, hold on. I know who to bring. I know who to bring. I'm gonna bring the ones that, like, you know, would be interesting as a film star. Actually, give me a second. Oh, that's right. This is just fucking around. I forgot. I thought Child Passive would work for Nouvellette, and it's not doing that great. I need a second Hydro unit. That is a Farina, because I don't have Farina. Alright, let's see, who should I bring? I want to bring Risley just for kicks.
I'll do my best, but I can't guarantee a victory.
Why is he so modest? Freeze.
Chivalry will never die.
More
It's
freeze.
time to pull the trigger.
I don't have a problem, but I say more freeze, if anything. How about... just in
The hunt
case.
begins.
Done. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, Hydro, about that. Wait, fuck this, I'm falling. It's not that high, is it? I just took the stairs. That's all it is. Who are you? Who are you? Hello. Oh, the shoe's supposed to be a pain to wear, though. But it looks like a cute design, other than that.
Miss Chiori?
Yeah, I could see the Inazuma, right?
Your talk with the investor sure went fast. The Aquabus hasn't even arrived yet.
Meanwhile, I just fell down.
Oh? And who are they?
Oh.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the Traveler and Paimon.
Oh no, the red flower just reminds me of another NPC that we
Pleased
don't
to
see
meet you.
anymore. You're Geo?
Likewise, we've heard the owner of Chioriya Boutique is a skilled seamstress, so it's a real pleasure to finally meet you in person.
The concept behind Kiara's outfit is really original. The way Navia wardrobe comes together is really...
Why, thank you.
It's really...
I strove to create an outfit that matched her high social station as the demoiselle.
You designed that? Damn!
So tell me, what happened? I can tell the conversation didn't go quite as expected.
Ah, well, it's like this.
Ugh. I feel like she does not take well to, like, news in general. Yep, there it is.
I know, Chiori.
I love
you
her
don't have
eyes.
to
I'm not gonna
say
lie. I
it.
love her eyes.
You did remind me that this investor
And the
was a little
colors
bit
to it is
sketchy.
nice. Maybe because I like the idea, like the orange and red.
Yes, there's no doubt about that.
But how could I pass it up? He offered me twice as much as the others.
And therein lies the problem.
Yes, but just put yourself in my shoes. After obtaining such an excellent script, it's only natural that I would want to make the most of the film.
I don't think that's something you'd say to somebody who's really
The
annoyed.
budgets that the others had proposed were nowhere near enough. It's difficult to find someone willing to front such a large amount of mora, so...
Meanwhile, I'm trying to hide the back of Mora. I have...
Don't be sad, Xavier. We might be able to help scrounge up some more together for you.
We? Paimon, you gave me your piggy bank. I still haven't opened that shit.
Oh, thank you, Paimon. That means a lot to me. But the cost of the film is staggering. I'm afraid that any mora we can scrounge together in a short amount of time won't even be able to cover the actors' fees.
Sometimes the Trevor feels like they have no nose. Dead ass! It's the lighting, alright? If you've seen D-Luke, like, in one of the early cutscenes before they revamped the whole shit, he straight up looked like he had no nose the entire time. Even the model, like, generally didn't look like he had the no nose. He has the biggest no nose. Like, you could barely see no nose with, like, even some characters, even the playable
We
ones.
need to move on. What's happened has already happened.
Just
and
move
there's
the
no
mouth a little
changing it.
upper and then you see it.
But now's not the time to give up.
What? You're saying
Like, it's
that
all
you
of
have
them.
a plan?
It's all of them. Paimon's a perfect example, but we don't never notice that.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm simply saying I wouldn't give up just yet. The actors I recommended aren't just after Mora after all.
Oh? Seem like crimson. I just generally like the color. It's really... What the fuck?! I mean, I expected, you know, Ayaka,
Then
because,
where
you know,
do you live?
Ayato with a brother, but I mean... Huh.
We Melusines live in Mercy Village. The only way to enter is from underwater.
I love Yoimiya. I love Yoimiya. I actually am more excited about Yoimiya being there.
You must be pretty tired after work every day, right? I mean, you have to swim all that way just to go home.
I'm actually I'm still get surprised
so
seeing Ayato there.
But some Melusines choose to live in the Court of Fontaine because it's so much more convenient.
Oh my god. It's so weird to me.
This is our
Like,
stop.
it's so weird.
Arrived, but I haven't even finished chatting with Evil yet.
Aww.
I also enjoyed.
Like, I'm
Evil's
not pressing
introductions
anything,
to
it's just
Fontaine
going
along the way.
forward.
Everything you described was so clear and detailed that we can't help but want to hear more.
Where does Yoimiya
Thank
get the
you so
energy?
much.
It's...
I'm usually
Mm,
working here on this aqua bus,
think about
so
it.
I hope I'll have the chance to see you again.
Aww.
More places I'd like to introduce to you.
Remember what happened the last time Ayato was on screen? Yeah, me neither. Fuck. He was there for the event. Events? Oh my god. Listen, Yoimiya has like a father who is like deaf-ish. Like he has a hearing problem. Okay? I don't blame Yoimiya wanting to have a conversation to anybody. Or she's like a very lovable chatting box. I like Yoimiya's vibe. If she could travel, honestly, I would like a travel buddy like Yoimiya. Oh god, hello honey, how's it going?
Shiori, you sure have changed a lot. This is the first time we've seen you since you left Inazuma.
What was she like before then?
I haven't realized it's been so long.
Which one?
I was in such a rush when I left that I didn't even get to say goodbye.
What was the event that had... Oh my god. Thank you for the subscribe. What was the... Okay, what was the event about, like, you know, the forest? How long ago was that? No, Ayato was there. He was the one that, you know, suggested the idea. Funny sub number. Ah, damn it. Oh yeah, it was 420 for a while. No, Ayato was there. That's how I got that weird umbrella sword thing. Ito was obviously, you know, there. Ayato was kind... He was at the beginning, and then towards the end, he was there.
Thank
yeah,
you for extending
yeah,
the
it's actually only
invitation,
in
Mr.
here
Xavier.
now.
I'm
It
looking
has been a
forward
while.
to a fruitful trip here in Fontaine.
It's an honor to have the head of the Kamisato clan visit us.
So they are who you meant when you said you had actors coming from Inazuma?
I didn't, you know, I expected Ayato. I'm still surprised he shows up.
It's the Traveler and Paimon.
Wow, what a coincidence! Ayaka and I were just talking about you on the way here. Are you also here for the film?
You also forgot, actually you forgot, Kazuha and Goro that were part of the event, and Toma. I just noticed. Yeah, you forgot a couple of 4 stars. They were also partaking in the event too.
We just ran into Xavier earlier and came over with him.
But I'm not an actress. Sir Kamisato and Lady Ayaka are the real actors here. I'm just tagging along with Ayaka to have a good time together.
Yeah, I thought you pointed out Kazuha. I really thought I was going to get the lead role.
About that, I mean, how was I supposed to contact you when I was making preparations for the film? I figured you were probably busy, and I didn't want to disturb you.
That's fine, I'm camera shy. Actually, deadass. Deadass! Nobody knows where the Traveler lives. They're just like, give this shit to Catherine. I know it's an emergency, but we don't know where the fuck they are. Navia's the only one that went looking for us.
While I sought other actors to play the lead roles in the film.
Hey, Ayaka, where's your
I've
eyebrows?
been thinking about a surprise
there they are.
reunion with you during our trip here. But you still managed to surprise me first.
I'm sorry, but I'm just like, Ayaka, where's your eyebrows for a second?
Oh, so you all know each other already. My, what a coincidence. What are the chances everyone could be brought together here like this? Why don't we go to Hotel de Boer and catch up over a meal? I've already made a reservation.
Huh? Did you reserve 2 spots for us too?
Yes, of course, of course.
I was about to say,
I'll be
he
sure
did
to
not.
tell
I
the
was about
boss
to be
serve a
offended
few
right
more
there.
Delicious dishes just to make sure there'll be enough food.
Ayato and Yamiko were partner mischief in the advent. You know the funny thing is, they don't like each other. Like, Yamiko and Ayato don't like each other, but yet they're very similar to each other, which is kind of hilarious.
Very well. Then please,
They're
kindly
both
lead the
just
way,
as
Mr.
mischievous.
Xavier.
They just can't, like, you know, bamboozle one or the other. That's why I think it's kind of funny. They cannot trick each other. And honestly, I don't want to see them in the same room.
Wow, the buildings in Fontaine are so tall. Just look at how big they are.
And now, Yoimiya is the worldwide.
And there's the fountain
Yep,
that
the
Abel
frenemies.
mentioned
Yep.
earlier. It really is a magnificent sight.
I just realized they are all entered the nation of thirst. I said Ayato
And
home.
look at that huge spinning sphere. Where does it get its power? Wait a sec. Could it be one of those clockwork mecha we've heard so much about?
Hey. And now, what? Oh, that's so weird. Oh, now that's an icon. I actually like that. I actually like that as an icon. Because now it tells you whether you need to be outside or not. Gonna enter a building too. Imagine you need to do... I hope it shows up for like the previous quest also. If not the hangouts. I want them all to be there so that way you know whether you're supposed to be over there or not, or accidentally trigger
so
it.
This is what food from Fontaine is like. It sure is different from what we have in Inazuma. How should I describe it? It seems like you have to go through a lot more steps to make them. And the flavor has many layers too.
Oh yeah, what's your hot take of Samira?
Yes. When I first went to Inazuma, I actually thought the food there tasted a little too bland. It took some time for me to get used to it.
Let's get back to the purpose of this trip for a moment.
You insulted his boba.
Preparations for the film been coming along, Mr. Xavier?
I'm gonna say I was just like, don't insult the boba tea.
Well, I've already assembled most of the film crew. A lighting specialist, a prop manager, and a costume designer. I've also bought the copyrights from the novel's author.
Fuck. You actually have to get copyrights? I mean, I imagine,
It's
yeah.
called The Two
But
Musketeers, right? I read the script you sent me on the way here. The story is pretty good.
I forgot how much that'll be a hassle.
Originally,
just to get,
I was planning to start filming
rights
as
to use
soon as
stuff.
Sir Kamisato and Lady Ayaka arrived in Fontaine, but I'm afraid I've run into a bit of a problem.
What is it?
It has to do with the film's investor, Mr. Morris. He suddenly informed me this morning that he's encountered some financial trouble and will be unable to release to me the amount of funding agreed upon.
Don't look at me for funding. Don't look at
It's
me for
said that
funding.
Fontaine's legal system is well developed. If he has violated the contract, then can't you simply take him to court over the matter?
Well, I'm still more concerned about filming. Even if I were to take him to court, I'm afraid it would take months before the case could even be heard.
And also, I'm afraid of Ayato because he could be just as ruthless.
Then, is there a way we could raise funds ourselves to solve the problem?
I've considered that option too, but unfortunately, it's difficult to gather such a large amount of mora on such short notice. Besides, we have to consider the film festival's submission deadline.
Stay away from my bag of mora.
Mr. Xavier, if Ayaka and I were willing to perform for free, would that resolve the problem you are currently facing?
What? No, out of the question. To have you come all this way just to act for free? Oh, no, that won't do.
I mean, technically, I wouldn't be surprised because there's actually some people that want to get recognition on like doing things. That's why they take up like anything, like at all. Like obviously, they would want to go for something paid, but if they go take something for free, that's not only good for the resume, but also like, really shows off their skills.
There's no need to worry, Mr. Xavier.
And I don't know
My
if
brother
Ayaka's
and I
done
had
any
actually
acting
intended
skills.
to work for free after receiving your invitation.
Oh god. Again, I have Paima's piggy bank still.
Inazuma has only recently reopened borders and needs to strengthen its relations and cultural ties with other nations. We didn't have many collaboration projects with Fontaine in the past, so we hoped this trip would serve as a good start for the future.
Indeed. You could say that's the real reason why the Yashiro Commission agreed to come to Fontaine.
I understand, but having you two act for free just doesn't seem right.
Considering it's the Yashiro Commission, I'd be a little nervous.
Not at all. While we're officially here to conduct a cultural survey of sorts, we must express our sincerity if we want to establish formal cultural ties with your nation. This film will serve as proof of friendly cooperation and cultural exchange between Inazuma and Fontaine. It's my hope that the film can be finished and released as smoothly as possible. If you still don't feel comfortable with this arrangement, I would also be more than happy to be introduced to some other renowned individuals in Fontaine's literary and artistic circles.
You can't see what I mean?
Right. I'll do as you say.
He has a way of words, and I'm
Thank
scared.
you so much. I'll make sure to cobble together enough mora now, even if it means selling my house, my camera, and every single family heirloom.
I was gonna say, do you have a family first of all?
Come on now, no need to go that far. I'll also help you out as a brand sponsor.
Fuck! Okay, we'll help out too. Just say that you got our contribution from some personal friend. Yeah, definitely.
Me too. Even Though I didn't bring much more to spend on this trip, it's still better than nothing.
Oh my god. Like I said, she's a sweetheart.
You are too kind.
She would buy
all of you.
souvenirs for friends from
I-
distance.
I really don't know how
It's
to.
great.
Ew. Alright, enough about that. Now that we have Xavier's savings, my support, and 2 leads who are willing to act for free, I think we will be able to make this happen.
Did she just say fucking ill? wait, whoa. What the fuck?
So, instead of Mora,
Did I
you'll
heard that?
help with filming and production.
Please tell me like other languages also do that, not just English.
Oh, but
Damn.
how can we help with that? We don't know much about making a film.
Jesus.
Alright, pull yourself together, Xavier. Tell us if there are still any open positions left among the crew.
I like her.
Oh,
I like her.
all right, let me think. We still need a camera operator, a clapper loader, and someone to manage logistics.
Clapper whata?
I originally wanted to personally serve as director, but I've been too busy working as the producer. So the positions of director and director's assistant will also need to be filled.
Oh, that's how we direct Farina.
Paimon knows what the director and the logistics support person do, but what's a clapper loader?
It sounds like Clapper loader for some
The
reason.
clapper
I'm a
loader is
child.
responsible for using the clapperboard to record and organize the information of each shot. When the camera operator begins shooting, the work requires both patience and careful attention to detail.
It sounds like a very easy job. Just make Paimon do it.
A clapperboard? Oh, you mean the thing they hold that goes clap whenever they start filming?
I feel like, again, I feel like it'd be too much power for Paimon, but
Yes, that's right. Are you interested in that job?
For sure! Paimon's always wanted to try that.
like, again, if there was ever like a band, just give Paimon a triangle. It'd be fine.
Alright, then you'll be our clapper loader. I can find someone from the store to help with logistics. What do you think, Xavier?
Well, fine by me. As for our camera operator, I was thinking of letting the Traveler take the role.
Oh no.
Oh, she's great when it comes to using a camera. Paimon can't even count how many things we've taken photos of during our journey.
Yes, that's also what I was thinking. I noticed the Traveler had an eye for photography and composition when we worked together previously.
Since when? Wait, I don't remember that. Nor am I Paimon doing the trip. Wait, what did Paimon do?
I'm sure that's due to the traveler's journey across Devat and all the places they've seen.
I
After so
think I
many
forgot,
adventures,
actually.
Using a camera must be second nature by now.
What do you say, Traveler? Are you interested in the job?
As long as I'll be able to help. Lights, camera, action. Ah, I gotta.
Thank you. It really means a lot to me. Come on,
Oh.
friend. Let me give you a big warm hug.
No! I think we better. I think we'd better get to work.
So all that's left
Personal
for us to
space.
find is a director and
Fucking
an
personal
assistant.
space.
Oh, me. I want to be the director's assistant. All I need to do is help the director, right? I can handle that.
All right, then all we
Aw.
need is a director. Oh, all the well-known directors in Fontaine are probably also busy working on their own films these days.
Oh shit, I
Karina
didn't skip
helped
that.
out a theater troupe recently by serving as an artistic consultant. She could be a good director, right? Besides, it's not like she has anything else to do right now.
Paimon, please!
Farina?
Paimon, what the hell? Oh, it's not like she has anything else better going on with her life. I'm like, oh. Paimon, hold on. I mean, you're not wrong, but that's fucked up.
Do you really think Lady Farina would be willing to help us with our humble project?
Anything to, like, stop her from eating anything but the same pasta over and
Isn't
over.
that the name of Fontaine's Hydro Archon?
Oh,
My brother has already informed me about what happened here in Fontaine.
Yep, that's her. She helped out a theater troupe not too long ago, and now she's taking up work as a director.
I just
Well,
realized something. I just realized something now. How awkward would it be for people that absolutely, love Navia and they also love Ayaka? And then they're seen in the same room. And, judging by the interaction with the Traveler, how awkward would it feel?
I saw that musical. Her performance was perfect, and the storyboards were also excellent.
Especially if they had, like, a dialogue where Fuck. Was it was a perfect example of a dialogue that made it fun. Like made it like not fun, like very funny, interesting. Or I don't know if anyone remembered when Yaimiko was just like, "Oh, who do you think's gonna win, me or Kokomi?" If you responded with like Kokomi, she'll just be like, "Oh, really? I'll remember that." Obviously, the Shogun was right there, but even then, you know, that playful teasing. Huh.
Don't let her form or identity intimidate you. She's the best candidate we can think of right now. You'll never know until you give her a shot.
I just imagine the nerve she says. Yeah, pretty much.
Fine, you're right, Shiori. I'll do anything for the sake of my film. Anything!
So it's like, imagine you give it a choice, like, oh yeah, who would you want to work with? You're like, oh fuck.
Then I'll have to ask the Traveler and Paimon to show me the way to Lady Farina's residence. I just hope she'll agree to help.
What do you think, they'll be jealous of each other? No! But it would be kind of funny.
Do you need us to also come along?
And then says, who's curious about whose lightning strikes first? Oh! I think I remember saying some similar things.
No, there's no need to trouble you with this. Besides, you've just arrived in Fontaine, and I'm sure there are many places you would like to visit.
You took that partner thing serious too, huh? No! Not really! It's just like... I don't like the fact that, you know, imagine there's like an option. I think it's funny.
It's part of my duties as the producer.
I can make a choice like no problem. But if it's characters that I'm interested, I'm just like, oh fuck.
Very well. Then
Don't make
we'll
me
be waiting
choose.
to hear the good news.
I'll go with you. By the way, you might want to consider bringing a gift.
And don't worry, we won't simply drop you off at Farina's place. We know Farina pretty well by now, so having some familiar faces there should help your chances.
I was
Besides, the
gonna
whole
say.
thing was our idea in the first place.
Yeah, and we're also probably, you know, a few people that, you know, are friends
All
with.
right, then I'll start making preparations. As for the gift...
Can we just give her cake?
A gift for someone who was once seen as the Hydra Archon. I wonder what she would like.
I recall that Lady Farina once fancied a clockwork ring. So
A what?
perhaps I should get another exquisite clockwork contraption for her.
A clockwork ring? Wouldn't it be a watch?
Huh? Can't we just bring some desserts, like the Fontinalia mousse?
Mousse.
But wouldn't that be a little too cheap? She does like desserts, though.
Paimon, hush, food.
Isn't the Fontinalia festival happening right now? I heard Avel tell us on the Aquabus that Farina introduced the tradition of going door to door and asking for sweets.
I'm sorry. What? Wait, what?
To do something like that, she must have a real sweet tooth.
Oh, you have no idea.
I agree with Yoimiya. If the gift is too fancy, it might actually make her feel more uncomfortable.
Alright then, let's go buy some Fontinalia mousse.
Oh, that tradition. What the fuck?
But will that really be enough? We'll be asking her to do a lot of work, you know.
I really want to know what a clockwork ring looks like. Because is it just like a, you know, just a ring that just does ticking noise or something?
You're right. We need to further sweeten the deal.
Okay, 2 mousses is what you're asking.
Huh? You want something even sweeter than Fontinalia mousse?
I don't know, man. It's a good thing diabetes don't exist in this world.
Yes, we'll need a gift that's sweeter than any dessert in the world.
Like what?
What could that be?
Your words of praise.
She knows how to make something? Fontanian mousse. I want to know. How do I go to Farina's apartment?
Looking forward to the good news.
Oh God, I don't want to be given a choice with 2
You
characters.
go ahead. No need to worry about us.
Oh, I hope Farina will like the gifts we prepared. Oh, and if you still think we should get something else for her, just let me know. I should be able to make some fireworks.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I know we're in the nation, of like, water and all that, but like, calm it down. Calm it down right now. No, no, no. I don't want to explain why there's a random fire somewhere. I really want to know what the recipe requires. Is there like a cooking place? No, you sell stuff. You sell... I can't use a cooking thing at all. You would think they let you, but no. But then again, it's a restaurant. I don't expect that. Mentee's voice line mentions the Shogun's weakness to desserts. Is there some type of like special Inazuma dessert? I know you could practically, throw some dongos and it'd be fine. I thought that was a cooking pot's logo. Fuck. Farina's not that far, so I should be able to be fine. Okay. And just a daily reminder that I still haven't finished his build. But I won't die! I can't die. I forgot I have this. That was the whole point. I forgot it's a apartment, not a house.
Okay, I'll go knock on the door.
Don't steal her sweets. Fireworks won't work in the nation of water.
Seriously, who's knocking before afternoon tea?
Well, I'm glad that she knows. She sounds alright. Sounds better than me, though.
Who are you?
Alright, thanks!
Lady Farina, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Xavier, a film director.
Literally the first thing to take L to eat is, in 500 years, is dango milk. Imagine that, like, stopped everything.
Hello. Oh, is that the traveler in Paimon I see behind you? And who's this?
Farina, I missed you too!
I'm Chiori.
Ah, the one from Chioria Boutique. Hello, hello. So, what are you all doing here? Do you need something?
Yeah, I'm glad that, she's a much better spirits than before.
Did you just get up, Farina? It's already past noon, you know.
Try to be nice, remember?
Huh? Oh, Paimon means the weather is so nice in the afternoon and the sun is so warm. Just like how you make us feel.
I didn't notice they had a little
Sleeping is
dashing
really
effect for
smart
Paimon.
idea.
What is that? What is that?
No. I
No.
was just up late last night reading some novels. What does sleeping in have to do with the weather?
I would not like waking up in the morning either.
This is a small gift we've
No.
prepared for you, Lady Farina. We hope you like it.
Fucking
No
Paimon.
need to be so formal. I'm just a regular person like everyone else now.
Whoa!
Is this Fontinalia mousse? It's one of my favorites.
Maybe I shouldn't make that mousse when the Farina banner comes out. And then I'll be like, look, Farina, I got your mousse! Come home!
That's great! So, actually, there's something we need your help with.
Oh, man. That's why I told you we should rock 2 mousses!
Given your renowned
Moosies!
passion and understanding of drama, I would like to ask that you serve as the director of our film crew.
That was actually really cute.
Oh. But didn't you just say that you're a director?
Ex-director.
Yes, but for this particular project, I'm mainly working as a producer. Besides, I'm sure that your understanding of the performing arts far surpasses my own, Lady Farina.
Are the Traveler and Paimon also part of the film crew?
Yep, we sure are. Paimon's the clapper loader and she's the camera operator.
I'm trying to be very mature about it without hearing the L as an R. And I don't... What's wrong with me? I'm a child.
Camera operator.
I'm a child.
That can be a
I'm a
pretty
child.
technical job, and it directly affects the final
I'm a
quality
child.
of the film. Are you really up to it?
I could show you if you like. Wait, what does that mean? I have experience. I could show you. Hold on, what? I could show you. Hold on. I'm thinking about like the song. Hold on. I could show you the world.
No, I'm not
No?
questioning your abilities.
Okay.
It's just that I've never really seen you use a camera before.
Hello, Jerry Sora. Okay. That's what you've been thinking this entire whole time. What do you mean? I've been, no! I said I've been trying without, like, thinking, because I've never heard Clapper Loader before, okay?
Maybe you can come up with a test for the traveler and see for yourself. If she can satisfy you with her camera skills, then you'd have nothing to worry about and can join the team. What do you say?
Ah, boy.
You sure are getting better at rolling with the situation, Paimon. Oh, I do wish to see how skilled the traveler really is with a camera.
Do a poll? I'd rather do a flip.
Alright, how about this? We'll work with what we have.
I need to save.
I'll give you some scenarios and see if your work is
I
up
need
to
to
my
save.
standards.
Sure, no problem. Whatever you say, director.
Very good. It's essential for the camera operator to understand the director's vision. I'll make my decision after seeing your work.
Explain to us in your head. Wait. I can't notice it. You know, have you ever took care of, like, sick puppies? Literally, not actually, like, you know, I'm not meaning anything. I mean, like, literally, like, I took care of, like, let's just say I had to take care of, a family of puppies. A family of puppies, and I'm just like, oh, no.
Are you ready?
They're
have
better
my
now,
standards,
but...
you know.
Fine, I'm ready. Let's see what you
Okay.
got, bitch.
Grab the camera and I'll give you a scenario.
I like Polo G. I have no idea who that is. It says the boss of the beauty to partner. Workshop has always been proud in forging machines, as it can not only precise control, straight temperature, but also takes no effort from the blacksmith. Let us film the promotional video for her work. Remember to emphasize the forging. Okay, emphasize that. All right, cool. You remember the film with several shots, a sequence. The filming of the national requirements, like most. All selecting the most suitable choices of the film. Okay, cool. So, I gotta decide frame by frame. Okay. Locate the fontaine. Steam. Okay. That's no problem. This machine can precisely control the forces applied, the temperature, making it perfect for doing exhausting work time. Why is there a random officer? Hold on, wait, I get to sample? Let me see. Position. I was gonna say, why is there an officer there? Why is there an option? Wait. Oh, okay. I just double clicked. I was like wondering what's going on. Thanks to the machine, the owner can comfortably enjoy every day. It's pretty simple. I was hoping that, you know, they show like a little like GIF or something. But then again, I imagine like anyone running this game on their phone is just like pick your poison, trying not to see. Wait, hold on. It said select the narrative. Ah! Mouse, stop doing that! Alright. I'm guessing there'll be more options. Right? If the weapon or what you're looking for, look no further. Fucking hell. Okay. Feeling that makes more sense. Do not worry for the weapon produced in the workshop. Your scene. You need a scene that shows off the weapon arrangement box. That's the only one in the box. They're not on display. What do you mean? Whoever's gonna look no further. I think that makes more sense. Fuck it. How do I see? How? You need to show off the scene. Oh, show off the scene. Okay, that's one wrong. Okay, yeah, I can see what this is a little bit wrong. This, I feel like everything else makes more sense. I think. Yeah, okay, start shooting. Wait, the first one? Oh, fuck, wait, did I misclick? Ah, I thought it meant like, you know... you know what? I'm pretty sure I got the hang of it. Miss it. This one, look no further.
Oh, it appears that you have more skill than I thought.
Okay, thanks, Farida.
All the shots had a great composition, and I could really feel a connection to the characters and their lines.
If I was wrong, then it probably was half-assed somewhere along the machine pointing it. So what's the verdict?
Yeah! Does that mean you agree to be our director, Farina?
Did you think I would agree just like that? After our
Fuck.
performance of the Little Oceanid, I've begun to make a name for myself again, you know. In fact, I've already had several troops approach me for the Fontanalia Film Festival. Unfortunately, the scripts were all pretty boring and didn't pique my interest.
Ah! Okay, that makes
If others
sense.
were to find out I agreed to work with you so easily, then, well...
Yeah! It's not looking out for
We
you.
have a deal. What else do we need to do to convince you, Farina?
Well...
Farina's kind
What
of
about
I didn't
pay?
know that. Let's see. Sorry, I didn't pay attention. Need a stream. My name's Melania. Phil also works.
Huh?
You know how much you're willing to pay me to be the director? The pay is also an important factor for me to consider, you know.
That's where all the funding goes, isn't it?
Well, I can offer you this much.
What? That's all? If Nervylat were to hear of this, he could charge you with underpaying your labor.
Farina, calm down! We're a little bit like there.
I'm sorry, but our crew is in a tight financial spot at the moment.
Damn. Neverland heard this. I'm like, well, if Neverland, you know, heard me pleading, he wouldn't come home, would he?
I see. Well, even
Shit, I
though
wish he
it's
comes around
highly
when I'm
unlikely
command
now
when I'm
that
command
I'll
him to
join
show
your
up.
crew, there's still something I'd like to ask. Exactly.
Oh,
Shit,
our
fucking-
script is an adaptation
Mouse,
of the
why are you
Two
like this?
Musketeers.
Huh? Wait, you mean the suspense thriller novel that was a #1 bestseller?
Oh, so Farina's read it too.
Of course I read it.
I hate when my
I've
damn mouse does
always
that.
had a keen interest in artistic works that strike a chord with the populace. I see. It all makes sense now. You must have used most of the budget to pay for the copyright.
Not really. The
Aw.
novel's author transferred the copyright to me practically for free once he heard that I wanted to make a film adaptation of the story. The lack of budget is due to another issue.
What was he
He
shooting?
probably just wants to get his name out there. So, Mora isn't the most important thing to him right now. It reminds me of a delivery courier who wears one of my designs while traveling all across Teyvat. I didn't charge her much for the outfit either. The exposure she provides for my brand is well worth it.
Was it Navia that she's talking about?
So, are you a big fan of this story, Farina?
Well, it's alright. The pacing of the story is good, but the character relationships could
Uh-oh.
use some work. When I was reading it before, I always felt like some things were left on a rather unsatisfactory note. I have high
Uh-oh.
standards, you know.
Yeah, I forgot. I tend to forget you actually have high standards sometimes. I didn't think you'd still have them now, but you know. Okiara. Oh.
Ahem.
Actually, that makes a little more
Mr.
sense.
Xavier,
But then again,
if, hypothetically speaking, I agree to be the director.
does
How much
Kiora have other
freedom do I
outfits now to
have
think
in
about it?
terms of script revisions
I like the
and
outfit, but-
creative interpretation?
She's willing to take it for free.
Oh, as much freedom as you would need. I wouldn't dare doubt the tastes of Fontaine's greatest star.
Good. Then I'm free to alter the script as I see fit.
Oh.
Absolutely, no problem.
We're counting on you, Farina. We're counting on you. Now's your chance to make a film that you love.
All right. It seems that your crew really can't go on without my care and direction.
We are really like, you know, boasting that ego right there.
So,
Boosting with the
you agree?
boosting. What would you rather Kara wear then? I don't know. I would like to see Kara as a cat, you know. If she, like, I want to see her a cat.
Yes, I agree. Although the pay is well below what someone of my caliber deserves. A great script calls for a great director.
She's a USB driver. She needs to be function forward. I know that! But, like, I'm wondering, like, what other outfits does she have? Like, what other outfits does she have?
I mustn't let
It's curiosity.
the story be ruined due to lack
I'm
of
just not
funds.
killing the cat.
If you have fine cheese and bread, you wouldn't just let it sit on the counter and get moldy just because you lack an oven, right?
I don't know. Some people like the old moldy cheese for some reason.
Hydro Archon above! I'm not dreaming, am I? Somebody pinch me.
Hey.
There's no more Hydro Archon, you know. And it's still a little early to celebrate. There's a lot that goes into shooting a film. Although the trickiest tasks of finalizing the script and casting the actors have already been taken care of, we'll still need to reserve filming locations. Not to say set up lighting and props. And by the way, since we'll be filming
It's not
the
bad.
two musketeers, we'll need to find an action choreographer. Ideally, a professional who has actual experience with muskets.
Yes, I've thought about this as well. I was hoping that you
I
might
feel
know
the
someone who could
pain
handle the
already.
job.
I feel the pain. I mentioned before, I mentioned before, while I was like still in like high school, on making like props and all that, it was such like a cinch or whatever. It was such an easy like thing for me, even like posters. But like the way how I seen like the whole mess of everything being directed, it's just like a hassle. And I guess what the annoying part is, like when they requested, like here's the thing, it wasn't even part of the club, but I kept getting requested to make like props or whatever, because I guess, you know, after helping out with some, after they recommended, that's what it was. I say helping out someone else, but I was highly recommended for doing shit.
Me?
Breaking props,
If
trying to
this
make
was
like, you know,
before,
some last minute
could've
changes.
simply asked for it. But it's already been some time since I last talked to her.
Oh.
Navia can also use firearms, but unfortunately, her style is quite different from that of the characters in the story.
She has a cannon. I wouldn't say. I was gonna say she has a cannon. I don't know
They
about
asked us
that.
the Special Security Surveillance Patrol.
Oh, you mean the Special Patrol's musketeers?
Yes, that's right. They work with muskets every day. I can't think of anyone more qualified than them.
I still want to know how she's doing, Chloe.
They would be under Nervilette's jurisdiction. Unfortunately, I, don't have any connection with them at all.
Do you have any friends, Farida, that is a duplet? Gunbrella, yeah,
So,
and
in
cannons.
the end, we still have to start by talking to Nervilette.
He's not that bad. He's
No need
chill
to
with
go to all
you.
that trouble. I know their Captain Chevres.
Oh,
No.
you do? Wait, Chiori, how do you know the captain of the Special Patrol's Musketeers?
So much for seeing Novelet!
No particular reason. Running a business means dealing with some trouble from time to time, and she's helped me out on a few occasions.
I wanted to see him.
In return, I've helped her handle a few situations in which the Special Patrol couldn't get involved directly. So, we've gotten to know each other over time.
Again, it's also a gun. also a katana.
So you're
It's
saying
also
there's
a
been
gun.
times when the Special Patrol needed a fashion designer to handle a situation? Your work is becoming more and more mysterious.
You can say whenever you want. I mean, there's a difference between, you know, seeing him and seeing him.
It'd be best to keep it that way. Anyway, enough about that. What do you all think about asking the captain to be our musket action choreographer?
She sounds professional enough. She is a captain after all. I have no objections.
But I imagine the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol must be busy with their duties.
Especially with
You
the festival
think
going
she'd
on.
really have time to help with shooting a film? And then there's the issue of pay.
Well,
Should probably do it
it
for
just so
friend.
happens that she's also not the kind of person that's just after Mora. As for whether she has time, I'll have to go and ask her first.
Then I'll leave that to you. Macaroni's on sale today, so I've got to go. You can just tell me how things went when we discuss tomorrow's plan later.
You mean when you first laid eyes on him and started cooing like a Okay, look! I did not say nothing, alright? I did not say nothing. I just questioned myself, that's
No
all.
problem.
Who knew that he'd become very strong then?
Having Farina join feels like a big boost to our team.
Of course.
Hear
Just
me
wait until
out.
the day
All
of
right,
our
it was a
premiere.
bit
You'll
different.
witness the true power of my name in these lands. You'll be so glad I agreed to help. I can guarantee that even the standing tickets will be sold out. I'll be sure to ask some people I know to see if they'd be willing to act as extras.
No, you were saying quite a lot that day. The team success. Listen, I'm not denying it, alright? But, let's be honest, who knew that, okay, you know what? I knew I was gonna pull for him, but, like, who knew that he was actually that strong and, very fun to play around as.
Seems like you're finally getting more comfortable with your own reputation now.
Yeah, very.
I didn't ask for the Clapper Loaders commentary, Paimon.
Damn! Can't wait to see our film's premiere.
Then let's get going. I happen to know where Chevrolet is today.
I was wondering when she was gonna
By
sense
the
Paimon.
way, I'm curious. If my pay is so low, then what about our two lead actors?
Hello, X. How you doing?
Didn't they travel here all the way from Inazuma?
I just didn't expect that I'd pull for another Fontaine character. Wanted to skip Lenny, but no! Instead, I just got fucking
Actually,
roped in.
they told us that they see the trip as part of a cultural exchange, so they didn't ask for any pay.
What? So is every person in Tevat who doesn't want money gathered here to shoot this film? Don't tell me Chiori isn't being paid either.
Oh, it's worse. She's paid for the film.
I already knew Xavier from before, and he's also agreed to give my brand some good exposure.
It seems the gods have really smiled upon you, Xavier. And that certainly doesn't include me, mind you.
Damn! Oh, it seems you're extremely lucky. Too lucky, if you ask me. Oh, God. Can you imagine, like, a god tells you that? Like, oh! I guess you're a little extremely lucky. Oh, man. Frida's not wrong! God, I wish I could read their minds. But we're not in Sumeru.
All right, this is the place.
But where's the captain? There's hardly anyone around here.
She's over there. The one with an eye patch reading in front of the newsstand.
Oh, her! Paimon could tell there was something different about her.
You know,
Kinda intimidating.
I won't lie, she actually does blend very well in the background. Like, if you were to tell me that's an NPC, I kind of believe it. I say kinda.
Please wait here for a moment. I'll go fetch her. She's working now, so you might not want to get in her way.
Oh.
Working? But isn't she just standing there and reading a novel?
Just trust me.
What?
Oh, alright, let's see what happens then. Shiori sure is a mysterious person. She claims just to be a fashion designer, but she knows all these powerful people.
I was gonna say, Paimon, we met a detective, a funeral parlor, and a lawyer. They know how to fight. I think there's a lot more mysterious people out there than
The
Shiori.
court of Fontaine isn't particularly tolerant of visitors from overseas, so it isn't easy for a foreigner to promote their brand here. Even more so in the competitive world of fashion.
Actually, fashion is very cutthroat. But then again, so is acting. No, actually, no, acting is not as bad. I think fashion is very, like, yeesh.
Even a local like me just trying to make a film has to face all kinds of challenges. So I can only imagine what Shiori has been through to get where she is today. I'm sure that having more connections has definitely worked in her favor.
Considering that she has a geovision, she's a very hard worker. Extremely hard worker.
Reading on the job?
Detective novel.
Nah.
One main character?
No. Multiple. Branching storylines.
Oh.
I see. How's the plot coming along?
One of the main characters is about to make a choice that will affect the rest of his life. I'd wager he's going to make the wrong choice.
Damn. Who voices you?
Any way to speed things up? There's something I need your help with.
You know that doesn't depend on me. It all comes down to what the character chooses.
Oh.
Which is exactly why I'm here to help.
Ooh.
All right. It
I
appears he
wanna
made
know.
the wrong choice in the end. Halt!
Oh shit. The fucking suspense.
Huh? What's going on?
Hand over whatever you're holding.
Oh, it's just a book. I didn't buy anything else.
Then I'm sure you wouldn't mind letting me have a look.
Wait, did they smuggle something in the book?
Excuse me, officer. I don't mind you standing around here, not purchasing anything, but I'd prefer if you didn't disturb my customers. It's bad for business, you know.
Don't give me that act. You won't be able to get off so easily either.
Damn.
I am
Wait,
Chevreuse,
what?
captain of Fontaine's Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. I will say this one last time. Hand over whatever you're holding at once. And before you do anything unwise, let me remind you that I'll have you on the ground before you can even think about making a run for it.
I did just want to see that happen, but at the same time, I'm like, dude, just work with her.
All right. I'll give it to you. But please let me say something first. If there's any contraband in that book, then the shopkeeper here is the one who slipped it in. I don't have anything to do with this.
Why, you trying to leave me on the hook, huh? You were the one who said you wanted it.
Oh man, what is
Leave it
it?
for the interrogation room.
I want to know what the
Take them
fuck
away,
was it?
Atelier.
Holy shit.
What's going on here? One second you're reading a book and the next you're escorting people away.
Holy fuck. Like, for real.
And who are... Oh! Aren't you the traveler who's been all over the papers recently? Shiori, I'm assuming what you wanted to ask me about has to do with them, right?
I like how she's a little bit more relaxed. Also, I just realized those are headphones.
Maybe I can let you in on what's happening then.
I just realized she had headphones, like, on her neck. That's actually really
Now
cool.
that Vacher has been brought to justice, no new shipments of synth will be made and distributed to sellers.
Huh?
The Fontaine guards have been busy collecting the remaining synths still circulating on the market.
Huh? He still has some? What the fu- Huh? What the fuck?
Thanks to a tip
I
from
thought it
our
was all
reliable source
gone.
Here, this should be the very last batch.
What the fuck? That's oh wow. That's a little, like, terrifying. What the fuck?
Oh, so you were pretending to read a book in order to catch the bad guys. Oh, Paimon almost forgot to introduce ourselves. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler and Xavier.
For context, it's like if I remember correctly, Sith is like the diluted water of the primordial sea. Often, I think that's like what used for a drug, I believe. The whole drug things they don't just disappear overnight. It's been so long. I thought they would have taken care of it all. Okay, I knew it wasn't gone overnight, but like, what the fuck?
Hey, I'm Chevraz. You probably already heard me introduce myself, so I won't bother repeating it.
Why didn't you just arrest them immediately?
Yeah, why didn't you make a move as soon as you had the chance? Were you worried that my intel wasn't accurate?
Oh, that was your intel?
No, I wanted to see if the shopkeeper would turn himself in first.
Oh, you wanted to give him a chance.
All he had to do was come up to me and say that he didn't know where the synth had come from. If he did that, then I wouldn't have had to press charges on him.
He had the whole day to turn the synth over to Chevraz. But instead, the moment I came up and blocked Chevraz's line of sight, he took the opportunity to sell it off.
Yep, he made the wrong choice, even though the right choice was right there in front of him.
Damn.
But you knew they wouldn't make the right choice.
Yeah, I knew. I was just hoping I'd be wrong for once.
Fontaine suffers a lot of these moments, huh?
Enough about that, though. What did you want to ask me about?
Oh, you see, it's like this.
The Two Musketeers. You certainly have a good eye for a story. So what do you need me to do? Just be the action choreographer for the actors?
Yes, that's right. I want to make sure we get all the details right. I want the actor's posture and understanding of firearms to be as realistic as possible.
You know what they say, like, when people, like, read the book, it just becomes like a group passion project if you get, like, people that genuinely like the story. And I actually have high respects for those people.
However, I'm afraid this work will require
because they'll know
a
what's
bit of your
going
time,
on.
since you'll have to be present whenever we're filming. Also, as for the pay...
For a nation of justice, there's a lot of corruption. Yeah! Yeah, there is! And it doesn't help that, like, I kinda want to be in a nation. I like Fontaine a lot. But, like, this is, like, you know, the downside of Fontaine.
No need to say any more. I'll join.
I really like Fontaine, but this is a lot of downsides to it. And I still can't, you know, commit. I kind of commit to it.
Huh? Just like that?
Really? You're willing to help us with our humble film project?
Sure, it's no big deal. As I said, we've wrapped up our investigation here, so I don't have any other tasks on my plate for the moment. Besides, I personally really like this novel. I even have the collector's edition at home. Stories where justice prevails over evil never get old for me.
Oh, see, that's what I mean right there. Right there. This is good shit right here. Guess who's back? Oh, hello. I'm still sick.
Then we've got a deal?
Yes, I'll see you on set tomorrow.
Oh my! I can hardly believe it! I should tell Lady Farina immediately. Oh, and I must tell the prop manager and lighting technician to get everything ready. We start filming tomorrow!
Hey! She knows
Calm
something's up.
down, Xavier.
I was gonna
The
say, she
film
knows
is
she's
going
gonna
to
mess
take
it up.
more than just a day to finish.
And you can't build Rome in one day.
Still,
I get it.
should also head back now and start preparing the actors' costumes and makeup.
Tell them that they're all naturally gorgeous, though.
Guess that's it for today then.
Traveler, Paimon, please stay for a moment.
Oh,
I have
shit.
something to tell you.
Uh-oh.
Then I'll take Xavier back. Poor thing. He's so excited that he can't even walk straight anymore. I don't want to spend our first day fishing our producer out of the fountain.
I think Xavier would probably be able to hold himself together.
He'd better.
Alright. Love that tone. Oh god. Talk to Xavier. Homegirl. What happened?
So what did you want to tell us, Chevraz?
I was gonna say, I did nothing!
Have you read The Two Musketeers?
No.
The story is about a pair of children born into the household of a baron and their struggle to survive together and take revenge for their mother.
Oh.
They were raised at the baron's estate, where their mother worked as a maid. The two were illegitimate children that the baron had with the maid, so they were never treated well by anyone.
Ah.
One day, upon returning home, they found their mother had been murdered and left dead on the floor. It was quite evident that the culprits were the other members of the baron's household, who never had any kind words to say to them. However, the baron was able to exert his influence and keep the whole thing under wraps. The mother's death was eventually deemed as a suicide, and there was no chance of bringing her murderers to justice. The two siblings decided to flee and someday avenge their mother.
Wait, is there like an actual story, like, you know, that you could actually... Is there an actual, like, you know, in-game story of this one? I kind of want to read the book
Many
now.
years
What the
later,
fuck?
Members of the
I
baron's
like
family
those
suddenly
stories.
started
Hold
turning
on.
up dead one after the other, all killed by gunshot. A rainbow rose was found on each of the victims' bodies, being the flower that the kid's mother liked best.
I like that flower. What the fuck?
The baron believed that the mother's soul had come to take vengeance on him, so he lived in fear each day. But it was actually those two siblings who had fled all those years ago. They relied on each other to
drink water, sorry.
survive and trained day and night, eventually becoming adept musketeers. They used all of their abilities to collect evidence and clues before executing their plan and exacting revenge on the baron. Their actions let the truth behind their mother's death be known to all.
That's quite an exhilarating story.
That's the whole plot. Am I going to get a chance to read it?
The baron got what he deserved for his evil deeds, and justice was able to prevail. It was just the kind of story I enjoy.
Oh god, take the law by your hands type of deal.
Oh, so is that why you were so willing to join our crew, Chevrolet?
You're gonna take the law by your hands?
You could say it was one of the reasons.
Oh, you mean there were other reasons too?
I've read the reports about you. Whether it was at the trials or when you lent your hand to resolve our nation's crisis.
Okay, good things then. I'm glad. Normally when someone says, I've heard about you, I'm like, I didn't do nothing. I'm innocent.
You've shown that you've got a strong sense of justice, as well as a great mind for deductions.
There's a case that you need our help with, huh? So what's your plan?
Yes, you're as sharp as I expected. It seems you've experienced many similar situations before.
And bullshit. Lots of bullshit.
There's been a recent murder case involving muskets. The perpetrator's methods appear to be very similar to what is described in the novel.
Huh. Really? But Paimon didn't see anything about that in today's papers.
I mean, I get a feeling that these streams aren't in those reports. Otherwise, that might be a very different case. What do you mean? I'm innocent.
Phantom hasn't yet released any information to the public because the investigation is currently at a standstill. The murderer is extremely cautious.
A murder involving firearms? But not that many people use those in Fontaine, right?
Could it be someone from your platoon?
Impossible. We perform a routine inspection of our firearms and ammo reserves every day. If one of the weapons had been fired, it would stick out like a sore thumb. Besides, I trust the members of my platoon. However... Well, that's all I can disclose about the case today.
Oh, wait, no, hold on. What do you mean that's all you can disclose?
What do you mean?
You have some suspicion, don't you?
I hope you all can go back and get some shut-eye. You can decide tomorrow whether or not you'd like to join the investigation with me.
God, don't fucking, give me an inch. Don't do that, alright? How am I supposed to help?
I'm aware this might not be the ideal time to
I need to go a mile with the shit.
The more capable people we have, the better the chances that justice will prevail.
Get someone from your special platoon help the investigation.
Carrying out investigations isn't actually supposed to be our responsibility. Our job is to apprehend the perpetrators. Finding them is really up to the Marechaussee Phantom. You could say I'm taking part in the investigation out of personal interest.
Oh?
I don't want
Personal
people to
grudge?
see muskets in a negative way, and also, I'm concerned about the similarity between the crimes and the story.
Oh, so won't get suspicious, huh?
You mean they might be connected somehow?
I suspect so. Just to make
What the
myself
fuck?
clear, this is not an order, nor is it a deal of any kind. It's a request. Nothing more.
And just like dailies, I'm committed.
If you two have any interest in the case after we finish filming tomorrow and are willing to assist me, then I would be most grateful.
Since I'm a highly trained lawyer, detective, I can investigate this crime like no problem.
What do you think, Traveler?
Just ignore the fact that the last trial I may had like questioned a lot. Just ignore that one. But you know what? I've done very well. It's already been quite a day.
Yeah, you're right. Paimon's getting a little tired too. We've really been
I am
hustling all day.
very good at that. Lawyer, detective, and killer. Whoa! Hold on. I didn't kill no one.
You'd
All
better
right.
head back and get some rest.
I don't strike the
It's
innocent.
good to keep a calm mind, especially when you're about to make an important decision.
Chris knows it all. What? Okay, that's an accident.
Otherwise, when the
That's an
moment
accident
comes,
right there. Okay.
You might end up like that shopkeeper and not even realize that the right choice is right there in front of you.
Ugh. Yeah, that would be suck. Okay, look. Everything from there is just, completely an accident, alright? That's an accident. Okay, I cannot be held responsible for that. Alright, that is purely, cold-heartedly an accident, alright? Not in like a happy accident that I normally say some BS shit like that. No. It was an accident. Full-on accident right there. Alright? Just because, I may have like some mishaps. And I just barely realized they're here. Are they all over the place?
Oh, how lucky I am to have so many kind-hearted people assisting me.
You are too lucky, you little shit.
Yeah, just watch your step now.
Everything I've been through is starting to pay off now. There finally is a light at the end of the tunnel. Ah, I see it now. What lies before me is a whole world of hope.
No. What lies before
Damn.
us, the fountain? I hope you can start seeing clearly.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to skip. I was trying to rotate the camera around. Fuck. I already like her as it is. Just like an accident when you made a third account. For what? Just for polling purposes, okay? Just so I won't tell my look, it was just for like, polling purposes, okay? I don't want to hurt myself limb from limb about that, okay? Alright? And even then, in that universe, I still didn't get Navia. I ended up getting Dia. Now it's sitting there. Now it's sitting there right there. She's not wrong. Okay, let's be honest. If you were to work with that, I kind of would get a little bit annoyed. But then again, the fashion world is really, really ruthless. Is there another one?
It's not about the money, it's about the principle.
What the fuck happened to you, Chief?
If you can't afford it, then just give me the photo back.
Actually, I want to hear that she's mad. I never pay attention to these. No, that's not how it goes. You usually tell the person, oh, after the photos cost too much. That's not how it works. If you're rendering the servers, you can tell the customer that there's its first note about it. Oh! Oh boy. I never pay attention to them. I generally never pay attention. I'm just like, okay, they're just shouting about some bullshit, something. Is there other characters that like are also up and about? I imagine they're all probably like in the restaurant. I imagine they would be. Because now I might as well look it up because now I'm curious about it. No, they're not here. Were they the only ones? Oh, I kind of expected, them chilling out somewhere. Like maybe Ayaka and Ayato, taking like a detour or something. They're not up and about? Hold on, wait a minute. Alright, have fun. Later, Meta. Thank you for staying tuned. I actually want to know. Hold on. And Musket's locations. Name. Maybe would it be considered day 1? Aika and Yoimiya are at the cafe. They're at the fountain. Hold on, wait a minute! Wait, hold on. Shit. Don't do this, okay? I just loaded up a page. Don't. Hold on. They're at a cafe. The girls are at the cafe. Hold on, wait a minute. I was gonna say. I'm not gonna lie, someone DM'd me saying, Phil, Nouvelette around. I'm like, where? Where he is? The usual spot where he chills. Okay, I must go. Hold on, my people need me. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. Don't lie to me. I see him! Hold on. Hold on. I don't have a problem. I just want to know. I'm just very nosy.
Monsieur Nouvelette. I'd very much appreciate hearing your thoughts on everything we just discussed, including my initial proposal and the general direction of our potential cooperation.
What conversation was going on?
Your proposals are reasonable and quite well thought out. Your sincerity and wish for our mutual success was evident in your words, so there's no need to be so modest.
Thank you. So, what's your decision?
If you're asking for my personal opinion, I'm willing to cooperate in full based on my own opinions and my impression of Inazuma's culture. However, Fontaine doesn't run simply based on the feelings of one individual. I'm sure Inazuma must be the same. Everything must be done in accordance with the regulations that are in place.
Yes, of course. I will submit a written proposal outlining the details of our potential cooperation to the Palais Mermonia within a week.
Is he really going to places?
And I look forward to hearing from you.
Is he really going places? Hold on.
Just what will we come across this time?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is how I would react. I'd just be like, what's going on? Oh, hell. Oh, no. I want to, like, hold on. Wait a minute. No, hold on, wait. I don't know. I'm a little scared for the nations if that's the case. I don't listen, look, I don't have a problem. I was just very nosy about it, alright? I was just very nosy about it. That's all I was trying to say. I was just being nosy. Hold on. Wait. I was just like wanted to know a little bit more. You can't believe me. I got curious, alright? I wanted to know. Okay, I'm gonna go check this. I'm gonna go check on Ayaka. Oh god. You need to get your nose away. What do you mean? I'm nosy! That's the whole point! I like to hear stuff! Jeez, man!
Try some tomato.
I'd just be like a little, like, small child, just be looking at her, like, both smiling, like, what's going on?
No, you ordered it, Ayaka, so you should be the first to try.
Oh my god.
To be honest, I ordered it for you. You're fond of desserts, aren't you?
You're both fucking polite. I don't like it!
Well, in that case, I guess I shouldn't refuse. Let's try some together.
Oh.
Alright.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm just as bad. I'm just like, yo, I got it some for you. Let's all try it.
This is amazing!
You stuck her whole face into that. Can you blame me?
Oh, the texture is so soft. You can feel the super rich aroma of butter as soon as you take a bite. And the aftertaste is pure bliss.
Great. I'm glad you like it. I enjoyed it too. And I really like the swirly design.
I've heard that it's supposed to look like a barrel conch. I've never actually seen one myself,
God, now I'm hungry.
but now I'm really curious about what it looks like.
Now I want sweets.
Hey, Ayaka, when you can find the time, would you like to go search for one underwater with me?
Alright. Why don't we go right after this?
Great! Then that's
Wait, what
fun.
about Ayaka's outfit?
There's so many places I'd like to visit with you.
Aww. I want. Now I'm hungry for sweets. What the fuck? But they're both cute. I like those moments. I like them a lot. I don't know how long I'm supposed to fast forward, but you know what? Apparently that was the only interaction. Let's see. I done nothing wrong. I was just curious about it and I needed to know. I needed to know. Alright? I don't want to miss anything out! Okay.
It's finally time to meet up with everyone. Paimon even dreamt of making the film last night. If
Oh, that's the wrong one I was about to say.
we're meeting at Hotel de Boer. Let's get going.
I can climb up there.
Yes.
I can climb up there. Just not me. He has the height for it. I was expecting to be a lot further. Oh, okay. I almost fell. Also, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I miss having this much stamina. I miss having that much stamina.
Good morning.
So
Xavier said
technically,
yesterday
you know.
afternoon went well.
So technically, it's been like an entire day since this whole thing.
Yeah, and how about you, Ayaka? What were you up to yesterday?
After we split up, Ayato went to see Udex Nervilette at the Palais Marmonia.
See, that would drive me nuts if I didn't see this.
I was originally thinking of going with him, but he said he could manage it himself. He told me to go see the sights around Fontaine and to enjoy the local culture.
Business. All their siblings handle.
So I rode the aquabus with Yoimiya and visited the opera house on Aranias Island.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe what we saw there. 2 mechanical puppets that were dancing together. You've already seen them, right?
Yeah, I've seen them. I also fought them. I died by one.
Yeah, those two. Amazing, aren't they?
Yoimiya, don't fight them.
We sat and watched for
You-
quite a while.
Uh,
It was mesmerizing. Like we could keep watching them forever.
yeah, you know. I feel like it'd be a little like romantic spot just to watch them.
Oh, it was the same for us the first time we saw them too.
And honestly, I really liked it
Afterwards, we went swimming at the
when
beach.
they're not beating the shit
Well,
out of me.
diving, to be exact. It was the first time I ever breathed underwater.
Oh yeah, I forgot everyone could experience
I held
that.
Ayaka's hand and we counted down together. 3, 2, 1, and then splash! We were beneath the waves.
Did you see my otter children? Papa, no! I named the otters! Did you not see them? They're running to look at me like I'm a nutcase.
At first, I didn't dare to open my mouth.
Oh!
But once I couldn't hold my breath any longer, I decided to take a big breath in. Turns out the water wasn't as salty as I imagined. It didn't really taste like anything at all.
Okay, that's interesting.
Before I knew it, I was breathing like normal down there. It was an amazing feeling. Ayaka said I was too nervous and needed to loosen my grip. She got used to everything way faster than I did.
Do they ever... wait, hold on. Do we ever, like, you know, stand straight underwater? I thought we were always slouching.
I knew that the Traveler could do it, so I had no doubt we could do it too. That helped me feel at ease as soon as we dove in.
You mean you don't feed your cat or your otter? Dad, the whole time! I do!
The underwater world in Fontaine truly is beautiful. I love seeing the Romaritime flowers blossoming underwater, like little candles lighting up the streets at night.
See, this is like shit the reason why I like Fontaine.
Yeah, and there were so many creatures that we've never seen in Inazuma.
And they're also friendly!
Like those fish that shimmer like a sword blade. Whoosh! Oh, and those big fish that call when they see people.
Ooh. Oh, you mean hunters rays and blubber beasts.
I just love the name Blubber Beast. Just wait till Pops and the others hear about this. They probably won't believe a word I say.
I don't know if your pups could hear about it. Listen, the otters, you know, I know, I visit them, okay? I feed them. My little
Yoimiya was down
Maximilian.
there for quite a while.
Little Chloe.
It was dark before we finally rode the aqua bus back to the city. I figured she'd want to sleep in today.
I just cannot remember who the oldest was. I don't remember who the oldest was. I think it was Thomas.
Yeah, even I was worried I wouldn't be able to get up. I still felt like I was drifting in the waves when I went to sleep last night. But as soon as I woke up today, I remembered that we'd all be shooting a film together, and I was ready to go.
I just realized now that we have a viewer named Thomas, I feel bad. I was like, wait, I named an otter after this.
Speaking of the film, where's everybody else?
My brother and Xavier were speaking to the restaurant owner about using the place as a filming location. They should be here soon.
I think he was like, what, 10? Let me see. No, what did I name the otters? Thomas, Sebastian, Theodore, Sally, Sarah, Oliver, Max, aka Maximilian, Mitchie, Eleanor, and then Chloe.
As for the others, we're here.
I think that's 10.
Please excuse my tardiness. I just finished the Special Patrol's 6-mile morning jog.
6-mile morning jog?
Wait, 6 miles?
I don't know if they consider a morning jog.
I'm so tired. I heard you all chatting,
That's a mood.
so I decided to come down. I sure could use some of that endless energy everyone else has.
You could take some from Yoimiya. She knows how to.
Good morning,
She
everyone.
knows how to do that. She knows how to give that energy.
Morning. Can someone fetch me a cup of coffee? More milk, hold the sugar.
Ooh.
Sure. I'd be happy to do that for you.
Now I want coffee
No,
too.
you can't go anywhere. Please, have a seat over here so I can get started on your makeup. Ugh, the last thing I want is coffee stains on my costumes.
So, how do you feel that she went in the, you know, the salty ocean
I can get the coffee. It's the perfect
with that
job for an
outfit?
assistant.
I'm just saying.
So much energy. Seriously, what's her secret?
Happiness. That's what it is.
Oh, Yoimiya's always like that. But you sure look exhausted, Farina. It's because you're not used to waking up so early, huh?
For a military trained vision holder, though. Yeah, 6 miles sounds like an average workout. That's what I'm saying. It sounds like a workout than a morning jog.
Of course not. I spent the whole night reading the novel from cover to cover, marking sections that either need to be omitted or adapted.
Mia tried her best. Honestly, she has a lot of energy. She has a lot of energy, and I honestly wouldn't blame. I was gonna say, she has way too much energy, and she could deal with Frida's BS if she needs something.
Wow. Paimon didn't
I
expect
say
you
it
to be
like
so
that
thorough.
because imagine, like, Farina's like, okay, I need a little boost. Give me a slice of cake. And she'll ask a certain branding of cake or certain, like, you know, flavor. Yoimiya, gone. Brings it back just in time. Just that smooth.
Well, I was the biggest star in all of Fontaine after all. It takes more than just a pretty face to earn a reputation like that. I know how to get serious when the situation calls for it.
And of course, you know, I'm not to say, like, Farina's difficult to work with. She said it right there. She is a bigger star. She does a lot as it is. So I wouldn't be, you know, I wouldn't give her like this. I would say, like, in a negative way. I just think, you know what? She probably needs a lot of attention, especially when Newflet will be there.
I went all out when I was acting as an Archon, so why wouldn't I do the same for my own life?
Here's your coffee, Director Farina.
Man, that's some point of view. Oh, I thought she was gonna bring a tray of stuff.
Thank you. The sound of being called director and the aroma of coffee feels almost as refreshing as hearing the birds chirping in the morning.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I like my coffee sweet, to be honest.
It seems everyone has managed to arrive on time.
We've reached an agreement with the restaurant owner. We are free to use the second floor to shoot our film.
Oh, sweet.
That's great!
Looking at Farina's eyes gives me a dizziness. It also doesn't help that you see like a pink like outline too with one of the eyes.
He is really looking forward to our film, and hopes that providing his restaurant as a filming location will attract more customers.
Another military, 2 miles was the average workout. But it's not like you weren't gonna spend the rest of the day putting in mandatory labor. I imagine you always have to keep up in shape.
Well then, Mr. Xavier, I'll leave the rest to you.
So when you scale up to someone assistant god power, it's about normal. Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
She's always on duty.
First, I'd like
And
to
she
introduce
does more.
our new members.
Not to mention that she has sharp eyes. What? She's wearing an eye patch, so I'm not like saying it a mean thing. I'm just like she's really on point.
This is our prop manager, Veronique. She'll be in charge of all the film's props and items. And this is Bonneau, our lighting technician. He'll be in charge of lighting and illumination to set up each scene's atmosphere.
And I say that because again, she's on patrol wise.
Wow. Sure feels like we have some real professionals joining the crew now.
First of all, please allow me to first express my sincerest gratitude to everyone in the crew. When my investor informed me yesterday that he wouldn't be able to provide the funds, I really thought that this was the nail in the coffin for this film. I had no idea that I'd find so many people willing to help me on such short notice. Thank you. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart.
No need to be so cordial, Mr. Xavier. We're all honored to be a part of this.
Your works made a profound
Actually, I just
impression on
realized-
me when I saw them back in Inazuma.
She has a lot of hair that's loose. I think that's also like what I feel that I feel like she's kind of like, you know, like a bit on like in the heavy side. Because I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot of hair. That's a lot of hair.
I am sure that someday,
Like,
this
damn.
film will be remembered as a prime example of cultural exchange between Fontaine and Inazuma.
6-hour workout with all that hair. Like I know some people don't get headaches with having like, you know, that much hair, but it is like mostly common that some people do. But like,
Yes.
fuck.
The story is the reason I agreed to join. I can't bear to even imagine what this film would look like without the very best director.
Anyway, I would like to make a promise to everyone that as the producer of this film, I'll do whatever I can to ensure that everything goes as smoothly as possible.
I say this as somebody who's just like constantly making sure I don't have tangles in my hair.
This is not just my film. It also embodies the thoughts and feelings of every person here, as well as the endless effort we are about to pour into it. So, without further ado, The Two Musketeers will officially begin filming now! You may take it from here, Director Farina.
All right. Listen up, everyone. The first scene takes place when the two young musketeers are living at the Baron's home, still unaware of all that is about to happen to them. We'll need props and lighting to set the scene. Our lead actors can go get their makeup done, and extras, please take this time to go over your positions.
Whoa. Seems Farina's really kicking things into gear as the director.
According to your testimony before, you're taller than Chevrolet. So heavy doesn't make you. No, I meant like, you know, that's not. No, I'm just. I'm not saying like that. No. So how heavy does it make you and your hair? I'm saying that's like I feel like oh, okay. I say this. I don't know why I'm getting defensive. I'm not saying she's like heavy. I'm saying like for someone who had like long hair, like almost I want to say it was once as bad as hers, like that much hair. And then when I finally had the haircut, most of it was just like chopped off practically. I felt my head was a little bit lighter for some reason. I was just like, oh, Okay, now it's like gone like a decent like length in the back. I won't say that. Now my hair's like it's now. Sorry, nose. Now it's kind of like as long as like my like avatar, possibly a little bit shorter, but and then again it's curly hair, so it's different.
Is everyone
Bubbles,
clear?
what's up?
I don't want anyone traipsing around the set like umbrella finches.
Umbrella finches.
All right, cameras will start rolling as soon as the set is ready. Let's make a film that'll make some serious waves in Fontaine. Not the kind of waves that drown people. I mean, good kind of waves.
Farina! Wait, I was not gonna bring that up. No.
Seems like she's still a bit traumatized by that.
What makes you say that, Paimon?
Anyway, let's go see if there's anything we can do to help.
Oh god. Ugh. I was not thinking at all. Maybe I need to get like I need to get one of those things for my nose, because that's what's killing me.
How about here?
A little more to the left.
You got it.
Hey, Yoimiya, do you need a hand?
I think she got it.
No, I'm fine. You know, doing the lighting is kind of like designing a fireworks show. It's interesting to imagine what kind of atmosphere the lights will create. I heard that the Traveler will be operating the camera and Paimon will be the clapper loader, right? Those roles are just perfect for the two of you.
Really? Is that because it'll be easy for Paimon to hold the clapperboard while flying?
Yeah, sure.
Well, sure, there's that. That's not exactly what I meant.
Oh!
I just think that after all your journeys together, you two must have developed a super close bond and just naturally know how to work with each other. If I'm not mistaken, the director will want the cameras rolling as soon as the clapperboard goes clack.
Yeah, actually we start rolling. Actually, we start rolling before that. The clapperboard just edits out the post-production.
Oh, I see. It's amazing to see the magic behind filmmaking.
Yoimiya, we need lights over there too.
Oh, on it! I've got to get back to work.
Man, the guy sounded so exhausted.
It's exciting to see so many people working together to bring the film to life.
If I had someone like Yoimiya,
Yoimiya's really getting into
I think
it.
life would be a little bit smoother for me.
But she was right. We do have a super close bond.
Of course. Yeah, definitely.
Paimon's really happy to hear that.
Just remember, Paimon, you eat my Mora, you're becoming the next fish bait. At least she'll catch the fish. Maybe she has a better advantage of catching the fish than, you know, the hook. Do you have any voice? No. Should I redo my storage plans for the... What about your tableware? For Lynette, everyone wasn't hurt. I have to do it. I got distracted by seeing the puppet! Back then, Lynette didn't blame us for taking care of the tableware better. She even apologized, saying that sort of thing always happens to her. Maybe she's only... Is this just like a NPC that's like... part of the background? I didn't pay attention to that. I did not know there was... I did not know you would hear more about that.
So this is what a musket looks like.
I thought muskets were like the other guns. I thought this was more like a pistol. Maybe it is a musket, but like pistol.
Not exactly.
Okay, I was about to say, like, I don't think that's what a musket looks like. I thought that was a pistol, like more... maybe it reloaded like a musket. Oh.
Ayaka has mentioned you to me before. She said that you two were great friends when you were kids.
No talking. I'm thinking about how to do your eyeshadow.
Oh.
Ah, yes. To help me really look the part.
You also gotta like pick up the damn bags and just clip them in the top of the head, like, don't fuck this up for me.
To achieve a more young and naive look for this scene.
I was gonna say, he looks far from naive,
Are
naturally.
you saying the wrinkles around my eyes are too deep?
You just have too much of a calculating look in your eyes.
Jesus.
You sure don't mince your words. It seems you really haven't changed much.
Quiet.
Damn! Hold on. I tell you, good. I was gonna say, like, damn.
So, this is a real musket?
No, it's just a prop weapon.
Not bad. Have you seen a real musket before?
I thought muskets were like long, like barrel guns or something.
Only in books and newspapers. I made this one based on the relative shape and proportions I saw in reference images. When we're filming, some special gunpowder will be applied around the muzzle, which will help create the flash and smoke effects of a real gun being fired.
Which means it'll be up to the actors to portray the recoil.
Wait, they edit that shit
right.
here?
The sound effects for gunshots will also be added in post-production.
How did they edit shit like that?
Thank you, Veronique. I think I know where to start now.
Wait, how did they edit the film if there's like nothing like, you know, like a computer to do that shit?
However, the musket's gears and firing pin could still use some work. Adding some wear on the metallic components will make them appear more realistic. Also, be sure to rub the muskets with some oil each time before we start shooting. That'll give the impression that the firearms have been well maintained.
Ooh.
Good point.
You seem to know a lot, Miss Chevres. I assume you use these types of firearms on a regular basis?
I actually didn't know that, but that gives you a... Honestly, I like that idea.
Yes, I perform routine maintenance on my weapons every day. Just like we as people need to eat and sleep, muskets need to be cleaned and maintained.
How bad are muskets when they get like dirty?
I also perform similar care for my
Like,
sword
I actually
every
don't know
day,
about it.
and familiarize myself with its shape and weight, to the point where it feels like a natural extension of my body.
How often do you clean a musket? I don't know shit. How often should you clean a... No. Okay, that's regular gun. That's once a month. I mean, I imagine like muskets are just because of the powder, the gunpowder and whatnot. But like, how bad does it get? Maybe I just Google it wrong because I'm actually curious. Like regularly. It just tells me modern guns. Supposedly you need to clean it once a month or something. At least once a year if not used. But it's like right after use. What the fuck? Getting PTSD. No, getting PTSD of spending ages hand cleaning rifles after coming back of shooting range. Right after use. Yeah, that's what I figured. Right after use. But like, here's the thing. For like muskets. Like what if, like for like from what I've googled, modern guns, apparently you have to clean them like monthly if not used. Or actually yearly if you don't use it. What the fuck? You need to if you don't want the gun to turn to shit. What do you wait? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, how? Wait, I don't. Okay, obviously, I don't have a firearm, and I don't know how to use a firearm. If I'm being honest, does the gunpowder like mess with it or something? Because I figured, yeah, like after you use it, you have to, but like. Oh my god, I just realized musket's such a broad term in this game. They don't mention which kind, the matchlock or the flintlock. I completely forget about it. Like in the stores, they're fine. You leave them alone for a while. Yeah, that's what I looked at right now. Apparently, you have to like make sure like if they're not used. Apparently, let me see. What does it say? Apparently, apparently, oh God, apparently you give them a deep clean, once a month. Although that's hunting rifles, though. Huh. Like, yeah, I imagine like storage, you can leave them alone. They're fine. It's just like dust, but what? Like, wait, what happens when you like fire a shot? Is it like the powder or something that like messes with the gun that makes them shit or something? That's the thing I was wondering.
Yes. This way, our weapons will never betray us in the heat of battle.
Ooh.
Yes, well said. It seems we have the same philosophy on this topic.
Oh, sounds like they found a common interest to talk about.
More importantly, how does their weapon not mess up because of the salt? Like the salt water. I was supposed to say, like, I could use a gun. How does your shit, I know you gotta clean it, because the salt's gonna mess it up, I believe. Because that shit's not made out of copper or anything.
Though these props differ from the muskets I use, I can still give you some pointers.
Good. I look forward to your instruction.
First and foremost, never point the weapon at anyone, regardless of whether it's a real or prop weapon or whether you're holding it or it's on the table. This holds for any time when you're not actively engaging an enemy.
Huh.
Okay, understood.
When aiming the musket, extend your arm so that it's level with your shoulder, and use your eye to look down the weapon's sights.
What the fuck? Wait. Wait, really?
Like this?
Wait, I don't know. Can you slide?
Not bad. Now, try saying your lines.
Okay, but immediately after you use it, you don't clean it up. The residue from the gunpowder will cake up to the pins. Ah, okay. A bolt that you... That's what I was thinking. Like, it was the gunpowder that fucks it. I did not know. Okay, so it's... I was gonna say, it's basically like lint in a dryer, practically. If you don't clean that shit out, it's gonna start piling up and go into places where it shouldn't be. But obviously, the gun's a little bit different.
This is the end of the road for you.
I thought you're supposed to hold the gun straight.
Good. Now turn your body a little. That way, you'll give your enemy less of a target to work with. And relax your shoulders. Here, allow me to demonstrate.
I guess this gun's like different.
This is the end of the road for you.
Damn!
Huh.
I didn't know that, like,
Excuse me, Miss Chiori.
What?
Director Farina, there's something I wish to discuss with you.
Are you worried you're just gonna, like, pick up bad habits or something?
What is it?
Like this?
Yes, much better.
What do you think?
Or maybe he's thought of something to add in the story. Mostly add to story.
I do see your point. But are you sure you wish to do this?
I believe it would be most fitting.
Well, if you insist. All right, I understand. Miss Ayaka, Miss Shabris, could the two of you please come over here?
Oh?
Huh? What's going on? Are we gonna start filming now?
Let's go see.
Unless they film together, as a siblings, it also could work.
What is it?
Almost got scammed. That's honestly, What do you mean by that? What happened? I don't believe anything like whenever someone says offer something
Would you be willing
go
to
up.
play the role of a musketeer?
Oh.
What?
To clarify, I would like to turn over my role to Miss Shavras.
But brother...
Don't worry, Ayaka. I actually view this as a good thing. I was becoming troubled trying to set aside some time to speak to the staff at the Palais Mermonia. I would like to have some conversations about the cultural exchange between our two countries, and I've heard that the bureaucratic process here can get rather complicated. Now, I will be able to focus on my work. Besides, you also know that I'm not really one for public performances.
Hmm.
Are you really sure?
I think it might be best, because think about it. You're working with someone who knows how to, like, use the gun.
From a director's point of view, I also felt like the relationship between the two musketeers in the original story could be improved. The older brother in the story plays the lead role with his overbearing character, but this causes his character to overshadow that of his sister, and the
Aw.
theme of the two supporting and relying on each other isn't conveyed very well.
Then again, that's an issue with, like, main character right there. Join my world saying players give away sub channel. Like, I have no words for that one. I mostly say just be careful, because there are some, excuse me. I know that there are some streamers that technically do give out, like, giveaways, but, like, hopping into a co-op world, it's a little, like, iffy as it is. Because I already, like, ugh. Like, oh man, I'm gonna share some experience. Obviously, before I streamed, I already had, like, some issues already, like, in co-op, and it's probably the main reason why I just ended up, like, doing it, like, single player for the most part. I've had, like, people that would, like, show up in co-op, and I would be like, okay, we're at the same level, maybe we can help each other out or something, right? That's what I was thinking. And then I would get, like, weird ones, mostly weird ones. I think I mentioned some of them. I had somebody that would just be like, hey, are you interested on buying picks? And I'm over here like, what the fuck? Like, they were, oh god. They wanted money, and they were promoting feet pics in co-op. Then I had somebody that joined the world and asked, hey, do you want a free welcome? Obviously no. And oh god, and then there's a handful that would just be like, do you have a Snapchat? And I just was like, nope. I haven't even started streaming that time. And I would just see that, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna go in my own corner. But even then, most people would tend to, like, if it was like a giveaway, I know most people would tend to, like, post it somewhere, like in the Hoyo app, I believe. Or, like, they would, like, promote it, like in their, like, channel. I know, like, again, getting, like, people to subscribe and, like, follow you or anything like that is very difficult. But again, I cannot speak for, like, the person that does it, but I can speak, always just be careful. Because, like, you just never know.
But if we were to change the siblings to two sisters of a similar age, then that aspect of the story might come through more clearly. Also, I've seen you instructing Ayaka. That cold and dignified personality is exactly what we need for the older musketeer.
Of course, even with all these insights, the decision should still be made by Miss Chevreuse.
I think it would be a good role for her.
Chevreuse mentioned that she really likes the story, right? Paimon bets that she'll take the role.
But I still don't know if she's a big fan of acting. But she will still need to prioritize her work.
Alright, I'll take the role.
Good. It's decided then. I'll get started on making edits to the script. We'll also need to make some immediate adjustments to the lighting, props, and costumes.
That's a lighting thing?
I have a feeling that our adaptation will be even
I
better
thought that was
than
like
the
a
original
mirror.
story.
You're doing a great favor for me, Miss Chevreuse. You have my gratitude.
Don't mention it. I like this character, so if anything, I should be the one thanking you.
Well, since my brother is the one who brought up the idea, I suppose there's no need to worry. Let's go, Miss Chevreuse. I look forward to working with you.
Please, just call me Chevreuse.
Ay.
Seems like you're really going out of your way to solve the problem I was having with your makeup.
Surely you jest, Chiori. I assure you that I was mostly motivated by a desire to spend more time on formal business.
Oh, come on. You really think I'd buy that?
I was
According
gonna
to what I've
say
heard
there's
from
something up.
Ayaka, her brother is someone who can juggle 10 different matters at the same time. I'm sure you have other reasons for backing out.
It's probably like some serious matter, if anything.
Perhaps. Ayaka always said she wanted to go out and see more of the world, just like the Traveler.
Oh.
But I feel that she needs not only to see other nations, but also to make some different kinds of friends.
I fucking knew it. I was about to
I think it
say.
would be harder for her to make new connections with me constantly by her side. I would like to give her some space.
That's what I was thinking. Like I said, older sister. Like I'm older sibling. I'm the oldest, obviously, but like, I figured that'd be the case. Like friends, you know, she could talk to someone else.
Alright, go on. Spoil her some more.
Yeah.
Hayato, it's too bad you're stepping down from the role. Paimon really wanted to see you act as a musketeer.
Oh god, this is the punishment you deserve. This is justice.
No need to poke fun at me. I'd wager that you also felt that I wasn't the best candidate for the role.
I just was not expecting it.
It's a little hard for Paimon to imagine you saying those lines.
Oh god, are you going back to work now?
Yes. I've made an appointment to meet some people from the Palais Mermonia. Now, I will have some more time to prepare.
Traveler, get the camera ready. Paimon, get the clock
But like, I really want to know, like,
Actors to
but
your
I feel like it's
positions.
more to it
We're
what he
about to
does.
start shooting the first scene.
But you know what? It's probably just actually just business
Go
stuff.
on now. And please take good care of Ayaka.
Yep, don't worry.
You can count on us. Good luck with your work.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing the film when it's finished.
All right, now that we're all here, let me help set the scene for everyone. The first scene takes place when our two main characters are still living at the Baron's estate. They've been ostracized and verbally abused by others in the household, but they still have no idea why. We want to capture how naive and innocent they are, despite their pain. Chevres will be playing the role of the older sister, Tulip, and Ayaka will be the younger sister, Iris. Be sure to get close-ups of the main characters at the right moment.
What was like the boys? What was I was gonna say? What was the older? What was if it, you know? I know it's changed to like two sisters now, but what was the sibling boy name then?
Silence on the set! Lights, camera, action!
Let's go!
Tulip, Mother's been out for quite a while now.
Perhaps she went to pick some flowers on the way home. You know how she loves flowers.
Iris, Tulip, I'm home.
Zoom in now on a close shot of the mother. Zoom in wide shot. Shit. Would it be in a wide shot?
Mother, you were out for so long. We were beginning to worry about you.
I'm sorry, but I'm back now, safe and sound. Here, I brought your favorite treat. Apple turnovers.
The what?
Mother, what are those bruises on your hand?
Zoom in close up to the mother. Zoom in close up to Tulip. Mother.
Huh? What bruises? Oh, I must have bumped into something while I was working yesterday.
I'll be honest. I've only like messed with the camera maybe for like in total of about like 5 hours once, and that's actually a good shot.
I didn't notice them this morning.
Then perhaps they're from when I accidentally tripped when I was out just now. By the way, did you have fun playing at home?
Well, in Genshin War, what? You get like Genshin what? Like Genshin, like, you know, in a Genshin way.
What's the matter, Iris?
Focus on the surroundings, focus on Iris.
Well, we've realized that no one really wants to play with us.
Oh.
They even took Iris's doll and spat at us.
Oh, shit.
And they even called us names. He said we were...
Shh.
Yeah.
It's all right. Don't worry. Girls, listen to me.
Pan over all three.
It doesn't matter what anyone says. Don't listen to them. No one can define you with such words.
Can I just say it's so weird that you get to choose?
You both have wonderful lives ahead of you. Just like your names. You will both blossom like beautiful flowers.
Wait, would the guy name be Tomboy, if that was the case?
Maybe your time to blossom
Tomboy,
hasn't quite
tomboy,
come
tomboy.
yet. But one day, you two will bloom more beautifully than anything else.
Because if they're named Flowers.
Don't let the soil you're in now ruin your future beauty. Understand? My dear daughters.
Because I highly doubt Violet would be passing as a boy name.
And cut!
Not bad. The actor's emotions were all on point. Let's keep that take.
Watch Farina give me shit about the damn,
Also,
like, you know.
If our clapper loader could avoid shouting at the start of the scene next time.
We're using a film, Paimon!
Oh, got it.
Great. I was a little worried that my nerves would get the better of me. What about you, Chevros?
I just imagine, Paimon, we're using up film every time you keep talking in front of the thing.
I felt fine. The lines weren't too difficult at all. Seems like Farina must have adapted the role nicely.
You two were great. I couldn't tell it was your first time acting in a film. You should have more confidence.
Thank you for your encouragement.
Positions,
Could
everyone!
say.
We'll move on to the next scene after we try a few more camera angles.
Running receives the great pace. Once Farina adjusts some more, even satisfaction.
This
Ah!
scene is when our two characters return home, only to discover their mother has been murdered.
Stuffy nose can't
Ready?
let me speak fast enough.
Lights, camera, action!
Mother, we're back. Mother?
I know, like Ayaka's using the higher pitched voice for this, but even then, it throws me off.
What's wrong, Tulip?
Murder.
Iris, stay away!
Huh? Why? What's... Mother!
Oh.
Mother... She's...
I know, like, the whole thing's a film, but it looks nice. What the fuck?
There's poison in this cup.
Huh? I could have sworn I've seen this kind of cup before.
Those aristocrats. They didn't even try to cover up their actions.
I always appreciate little, like, details like this for some... not for some reason, like, the fact that, you know, they add feelings to other characters now. Not just Navia.
Iris, we need to leave this place.
Leave? But now that Mother is gone, where can we even go?
Where the wild things go.
Anywhere. All I know is that we can't stay in this house.
But are we just going to let them get away with this?
We'll have our revenge, I promise you. Just not right now. Come on, let's go.
No, wait. We can't just leave Mother here like this. At least let me leave this rose with her.
Oh!
That's why we went out in the first place. To buy her this flower.
Oh, that's how it starts. Oh!
Goodbye, Mother.
Oh, shit.
We'll avenge you.
And cut! Beautiful! Great performance!
Like, holy fuck, that's how it starts!
Oh my, you're so amazing, Ayaka!
Like, oh.
Were those real tears I saw? How did you do it?
Did you thought sad puppies?
I was surprised too.
Thank you for the kind compliments. Actually, as soon as Director Farina said action, I told myself not to think about anything. I just felt the weight of the moment and became the character.
Yeah, like I said, good acting right there.
Quite
If you
similar
feel
to
relate to the
practicing the art of
character,
the
that's how you
sword.
get the role.
You clear your mind and focus only
Oh.
on what's happening in front of you.
Oh god. Okay, the flower thing. I always think it's just very interesting. Like, okay. Normally, you know, they would just what's a. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen a movie called Holes. Like one of the characters, they supposedly every time she kills a victim, she would leave a kiss behind. And usually, like they usually like a trending thing that like starts off. I always think if you find the origin of it, it kind of makes sense as it just keeps on going. It becomes like their signature thing. So for like the two musket kids story, it's the rose that becomes a signature thing
Ayaka's performance was amazing.
because of their mother.
Have I discovered an acting prodigy?
At least she knows what she could do for a side hustle if, you know, she wants to do something outside of Inazuma.
Pipe down, everyone! We need to move on to the next scene!
He'll say, the sun is God! Oh my goodness.
Huh? Are we done already? But Paimon wants to keep playing with the clapperboard.
Like I said, the small child, give her a triangle, she'll go through everything.
How do you feel, Traveler? Is your arm sore from holding the camera all day?
I would be very scared of giving Paimon anything else than a triangle. Was a lot of fun, a little bit.
Good work, you two.
You too, Chevron. You were quite the actress today.
I've read this novel many times before. I have a good grasp of my character's mindset.
Reminds me I need to keep up with books.
Anyway, do you remember my request from yesterday?
Mystery!
Oh, right!
Yeah.
We were having so much fun that Paimon nearly forgot. You have a case where the murders seem really similar to the cases in the novel, right? So, how are they similar exactly?
Because I'm pretty sure we're not going to find anything by, like, you know, going to the film
In the
sets.
story, the main characters grow up to become two musketeers, always using their guns to carry out their revenge. And on each of the victims, they place a rainbow rose as a signal that they've returned.
You mean that the rainbow roses in your cases
Yes,
too?
That's correct. We
Oh!
found rainbow roses just like in the novel.
Oh, that does sound pretty concerning.
Fuck.
Especially after seeing the script
Oh,
today.
wait, what?
Oh, now Paimon can't stop wondering what kind of ulterior motive the murderer might have. What do you think, Traveler? You're smart. Paimon wants to hear your thoughts.
If only there were then I think I could join the case.
Good. On behalf of Fontaine's Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, thank you for your dedication to justice. There's no time to lose. We should start investigating right away. Follow me.
Huh? Right now? Well, we just got done filming all day. Paimon's so tired.
The clues will be gone, Paimon! Onward!
The most valuable intel always comes after nightfall. They are like small, remote islands in the middle of the sea. If you don't stay vigilant, you will pass right by them in the fog.
You know, I kind of just, you know, just to kind of brute force it by threatening them, but, you know, that also works too.
That's how one of my favorite books always puts it, at least.
I like how you phrase it, Wise. Speaking of which, you've done Navia's story quest? Yeah, I've done it. I've done that.
So, where are we going right now?
Let's start by checking out some workshops that sell mechanical components. If the culprit is making their own weapons, it's very likely that they'll visit those sort of places.
Ooh. I mean, I feel like that would be... but here's the thing. That means they would have to, like, know the schematics of the gun. Because, like, you know, building one and making one, it tells, you know, a lot of things about what kind of person you are related to whatnot. Because that means you gotta have your hands on the blueprints and all of that shit. And then all the extra things. Because I highly doubt there is a licensee for guns in this game. Because there's a licensing for using the glider, but I don't think about the guns. I don't think about that. Because if that was the case, we gotta, like, round up all the treasure hunters for making their own bombs.
Welcome to Le Show's Clockwork Workshop. How can I help you?
Yeah, can I see that clockwork ring that you had?
Hello. I'd like to know if anyone has purchased some special components lately.
Oh, that too.
Special components? Sorry, could you be more specific?
I mean the kind of components that aren't typically used for clockwork toys, but for firearms.
Huh? For firearms? No, we don't sell those sort of things here.
But parts. But parts they could use from a toy set.
Don't misunderstand. I'm not here to cause any trouble. We are merely investigating a case, and we're hoping that you could cooperate.
Is it the captain guy over there? No, just kidding, no.
Well, to be completely honest, I'm not even sure what kind of components that would entail.
I was gonna say, like a toy shop.
Has anyone ever purchased components here as an individual rather than on behalf of an organization?
Because they can just buy a toy that has the parts.
We have a lot of customers who buy toys, but those who buy components are all regular customers who buy in bulk on behalf of their organization.
Orange firearm use gears like that.
Is that so? I understand. Thank you for your cooperation.
You're welcome. It's the least I can do.
So many criminals of Fontaine. And the worst part is, I still would want to live in a nation like this, too! It's worse! I'm like, man, but I still like Fontaine. Man, it feels like Mondstadt's the only, like, you know, safe bet, at least, you know, a little bit more freely, but even then, you know, out in the wild, you're kind of like, eesh. I feel like it could be doable. I feel like it could be. It's more free, too. There's a lot of good things about Mondstadt besides that.
Run out of oil for your musket again?
But even then, it's like, oh. So wonder if Fontaine is called a... Considering it's a lot of corruption. Someone just said earlier.
Hello, Estelle. I want to know if anyone has come to your shop recently to order some firearm components.
Oh, is this another case? Let me think. I don't think so. Some people have requested that I make some prop guns for the Fontanalia Film Festival, but I refused all of those requests.
Oh?
Ooh.
Why's that?
Because there's no profit! I only make things here that can do some real heavy lifting. I don't have the energy to make some new molds just for the festival.
Then has anybody come specifically looking for mechanical components?
Oh, man.
Well, I usually sell off my scrap to the Fleuve Cendre. I don't typically give them to one specific person.
Mondstadt is cool because you get to do whatever you want and drink and all and drink their drink with their Archon too. Now, honestly, that's actually a huge plus about Mondstadt. I kind of was thinking that too. Like, even if you didn't know that was the Archon, you still would enjoy like Bitchy's presence in general. Cannot believe Phil really said, I still would be okay with moving into French prison. Okay, hold on. Wait. Like, listen, look. I wouldn't look at. I'd say it'd be like. Okay, first off, I would have to do something really stupid to get myself in prison. That's the main thing. I have to do something really dumb, then get to. Oh god. Then put into court. I would have to do something really dumb for me to be in prison, first off, alright? We'll take that. No! Here's the thing. Here's the thing. As far as I'm aware, I haven't broken the law. And even if I did, chances are I wouldn't have gotten caught. I would not have gotten caught if that was the case. God. I hate the fact that I want to talk a lot, but my nose is like restricting that.
I understand. Thanks for your cooperation.
Yucky.
Don't mention it. Always happy to have the musketeer.
I'm just saying, you know, the prison's not that bad, per se, and you have people that actually are fine living there. That's the crazy part.
Seems like we haven't found any leads to go off yet.
It sounds a lot better than our prisons, I'm just saying.
Yeah, unfortunately. Alright, let's head to Fleuve Cendre next.
Huh? Are you sure? People might not be so thrilled to see the captain of the special patrol there.
You think so, huh? Then I guess you don't know.
That's her hometown?
Huh? Know what?
That I grew up in Fleuve Cendre.
That's what I say. If you let her live there, they'll be more than welcoming. But at least in the Genshin universe, they are. So let's see. Trying to put chaplet before my lips dry up. Who do I investigate? You? What do you know? No, never mind. That was the wrong character. Sorry. I did not mean to interrupt you. Bye, lady. I just assumed we'll be all down here, but I guess not. What the fuck?
Hello. I'd like to ask some questions.
The fortune machine at least doesn't really punish people and let people out of it, whereas prison let people in because of prison. Yeah. Listen, like pretty much lets people in there because of its profit prison. Yeah. Oh God, I don't want to say anything bad about it, but like. It also depends on which prison we're talking about too. Not gonna not even gonna go back to when you were practically finding reasons to go to jail. Oh, I don't recall that. Nope.
Don't worry, I'm not here to arrest anybody.
Wait. Did I completely forgot there was a turtle like there?
You say that now.
A tortoise?
It's the truth. Here, take this as my guarantee.
Wait, did Paimon just see what she thinks she saw? Is the captain of the special patrol bribing a citizen?
Shh! Stay that way!
Seems you're different from the other guards. What do you want to know?
I want to know about your turtle.
Have you heard
I
anything
never noticed it
related
there.
to muskets in Fleuve Cendre lately? Anything at all?
Muskets, huh? All I know is that about 2 weeks ago, we started hearing some loud noises at night. So loud that it's been waking me up.
I don't recall finding reasons to go to prison. No, absolutely
Were they
not.
gunshots?
I don't recall.
Possibly. It's hard to tell around here. Someone's house collapsing, a pipe exploding somewhere, it's all the same. But the noises I'm talking about definitely happened after I fell asleep.
Do you know where the noises were coming from?
Yeah, the same turtle from Samaro, the one that spins around and attacks you. I want to know, how long has the turtle been there? Because I didn't not pay attention.
I don't remember clearly.
If I don't remember it.
Is it that you don't remember, or that you need to think about it some more?
You tell me.
Ooh.
Then please, think about it some more.
She's giving her even more Mora.
I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything.
The noises came from the end of the southern waterway. I came out and had a look for myself when I wasn't sleeping well, but I didn't dare get too close.
It's always been there?
That's
Have I just
all I know.
never got up there?
Alright, I'll take your word for it.
Thanks for the
I
pot
just-
de fruits.
I just never knew. I never knew. Mama, don't worry about it.
No need to be surprised. I grew up here, remember? I know how to get people around here to talk.
I want some from too.
Apologies, I'm out of sweets.
Damn.
Though I do have some other tempting snacks in my custody. Fries, fried chicken, and even onion rings.
Ooh.
But taking care of junk food is my responsibility. You're better off sticking to your normal, nutritious diet.
Wait, hold on. No, wait, hand that over. Hold on. You can't do that.
Now then, let's keep going.
You can't do that to me. What the hell? Oh, hey, that's where those two went. I never knew that there was a turtle here this entire time. Hello? That's right, you can't talk. Are you just really an ordinary run-of-the-mill Ted Tortoise? Heck, what am I expected to reply? I never knew about this turtle! Thank you for the truth. I want to know if there's an achievement for it. Oh. Have they always had this tattoo? I don't think so. Maybe I just never seen it. Nor the rings on the tail. Maybe I just never pay attention. You know, without getting my shit kicked in. Oh god. Maybe you could finish your 6-mile jog to get some Chick-fil-A. But here's the problem. Here's the problem.
It's been a while, Tetro.
I mean, that mean I had to second guess for, like, you know, the ice cream.
Please, just get on with your request.
Damn.
I want to know if you've heard anybody talking about muskets lately.
Go for Xinyun. What do you mean, huh?
Information isn't free, you know.
Oh?
I've heard that bandits have been extremely active in the countryside recently, and they've been affecting the delivery of goods to Poisson. I can allocate some more manpower to help out with that problem.
I didn't think that.
What do you say?
You're still as helpful as ever.
4.4 phase 1 in this clock. Oh!
One of our men got drunk at dinner about a month ago and lost his gun. 3 days later, it turned up in the corner here.
What's weird about that? He just forgot where he put it, right?
Oh, no, man. That does not sound right after murder.
This is Fleuve Cendre, my friend. Anything of value left in the tavern won't ever make it to the next day. But that gun turned out to be an exception. It didn't get any new wear and tear on it, and didn't even appear to have been fired. We were quite mystified as to what could have happened.
I suspect it came back because the weapon was already known to the guards.
Oh.
You mean a criminal was afraid the Marechaussee Phantom would use the shot marks to
Girl,
track
I done
them
nothing
down?
wrong, alright? I done no
Maybe.
crime.
But if that's the case,
There's nothing
the
sus.
culprit really took great care to avoid getting caught.
She's fighting on murder.
I didn't say anything about a criminal.
In Fleuve Cendre, knowing who was killed is as easy as knowing what clothes you're wearing today. It's the guy living in the east side, isn't it? I've never liked him. Every time he's here, he just orders a drink and sits there with a nasty look in his eyes.
Suspense.
So, who was the one who lost the gun in the first place?
Don't bother. Even if you ask, he wouldn't admit to owning a gun to some strangers. Not to mention the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
He's right.
I know you grew up here, Chevreuse.
But you'll be treated differently here.
Even though you're on good terms with the Spina, you've still been gone too long. Not many people know you here now, and a lot of people don't like the Special Patrol.
What did Phil do to the guy living in the east side? I done nothing!
I know.
I've been innocent!
So take my advice and don't show your face too much around here. It's for your own safety.
She can defend herself. I'll back her up too!
I'll come and go as I please.
Damn.
And I'm afraid I'll be appearing more often due to my work.
Yeah, I've been actually innocent in this stream. You can't blame me for shit.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I didn't do nothing. I've been innocent, alright? Innocent! Oh shit, I got stuck by chairs. Innocent, alright? I've done no crimes. Nothing. There's just lies and slanders. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yes, I am. Lies and slander. I don't need this type of treatment right here. Other than my stuffy nose. I need treatment for my stuffy nose, though. This is the downside of living in Fontaine. That's the problem. But I still want to live in Fontaine.
Some broken planks and barrels, as well as some liquor bottles?
Yes, but have a closer look, Paimon.
They're broken. That's all I got.
Even though somebody is purposefully trying to clean them up. These are obviously marks from musket bullets.
What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Golly, 6 rounds?
In other words,
or just
someone
Fred?
was here trying to improve their shot. They were using the barrels and bottles for target practice.
I thought muskets, were like mini shotguns or something. I don't know, right there. There are thousands of law on the federal state levels. You likely broke a law without knowing. Everyone has. I probably, you know what it is? I probably jaywalked. That's what it is. She was guilty of trying to make a man say, no! Wait! Hold on! Hold on! That's not what I was going for! That was not what I was going for, but the opportunity was to show up. I just, not really. Not really, but I was mostly listening to conversation. That's all I was.
Your guess is as good as mine.
No.
Although many people at Fleuve Cendra own guns, few hide the fact from others. And even fewer would go to such lengths to hide markings from practice shots.
Like, someone said, Nouvelette's there, and I'm like, where? And I went, okay? I wanted to know the conversation. I just wanted to hear.
Anyway, let's go. There might be more to this.
Like I said, I've done nothing. I've been innocent, okay? I just saw
Seems
a
like
conversation
that's all we'll be
going
able to
on.
uncover for today.
That's all it is. I just saw a conversation. And I went for it.
To learn a lot more here than up on the surface.
I just went for it, alright? I just saw a conversation.
Assuming
I said,
that
hey,
everything
let's
we
go.
found is indeed connected to our suspect, then their timeline was probably something like this.
Why are you snooping around, man? I'm not snooping! I'm nosy!
A
I'm
month
just
ago,
nosy.
Our suspect found a gun and took it home to disassemble it. Once he'd figured out its mechanics, he brought it back.
Wait, how did you know if he disabled... Like, how did you know he took it apart and then put it back?
In the following weeks, he used some parts to create his own makeshift musket and took it to the Fleuve Cendra for target practice. Then, a few days ago, he found his target and carried out the murder. Once the deed was done, he left a rainbow rose on the body, just like the scene in the novel.
Oh.
That all makes sense to Paimon, but we're still no closer to figuring out the killer's identity.
But who died?
The deceased was a resident of Fleuve Cendra. It's said that he was a poor, solitary man.
I'm not stalking. When I think about it, I said I accidentally say things that make me sound like a stalker, but I'm not a stalker. It's just, I was curious. That's all it is. All right. Stalking would be extremely, you know, be a little too extreme.
Yeah, that's also something I'm trying to figure out.
It'd be too much of an extreme.
If we are indeed following the novel, and there's a story behind the murder, then this murder should be an act of vengeance. But according to our investigation, the deceased didn't have any enemies.
Oh.
He was no saint, but no one's heard of a rival who hated him enough to shoot him dead. Much less care to leave a rose on his body.
That's pretty much right there.
What message is the killer trying to convey? And to whom exactly?
Could it be to the novelist?
We've thoroughly investigated that possibility. He claims to have spent the whole day at the Opera House on the day of the murder, and the staff there have confirmed his account.
Okay, so he has an alibi.
Wait, we know who it is,
Not
or?
only that, he lacks a credible motive as well. He has a family of his own, and both of his parents are still alive.
What the fuck?
I've looked into his records. He was adopted at the age of 6, and all the proper procedures were followed. There are also records of him at an orphanage before then.
Wait, what the fuck?
In the story, the mother of the 2 musketeers was murdered after the children turned 10. Of course, he could have changed the children's ages, but I don't want to assume anything without evidence.
I'm not a stalker. That's what all stalkers say. Okay. What about you, Yorl? What about you? What about the shit that you do, huh? You're over here talking about, like, fuck, what was it? Shit, now I can't remember. Oh, right, with your pizza and rat poop thing, or your chicken, like, endless cycle of eating also the mother. All right? How are you not a psychopath with that? All right? Mr. Tobo, God. Toby. Toby is different. Look, it's in the name. Monster Hunter. Okay? There's a difference right there. Huge ass difference. I cannot be blamed for that.
More importantly, I've also had a chat with him in person. He didn't seem like the kind of person who would pull the trigger to kill a man.
Then, what should we do now? We have all this new information, but it doesn't help us move forward.
You're just dirty. You were borderline crime. You were making banana sandwich. All right? That's a crime as an own.
Investigations take time. I didn't expect us to catch the culprit in just a single day.
That's a crime
How
of its
about
own.
this?
Crime,
Let's spend the next few
that's a
days
crime right
filming
there,
with the
right?
crew.
Banana
We can
dart
continue the
sandwich.
investigation once we're done with the film. I'm sure that given time, new leads will present themselves.
I have never eaten banana sandwich, actually. The worst part is, here's the thing. It wasn't even like a regular sliced bread. It was literally like a sub sandwich. That's a crime, all right? That is a crime right there, all right? Okay. Banana sandwich is not that bad, but it was with a different type of bread. That's a crime, all right? That's way too much breading.
Wait, but weren't you saying Intel is like small, remote islands in the middle of the sea just a moment ago? Wouldn't you just miss them if you were to stop looking?
Do people actually eat banana? I have. To be fair, I made peanut butter jelly sandwich. That's fine. I made like, what is it called? Like I had Nutella. Like I actually toasted bread just for the crunch. Okay, I've had Nutella and put banana like slices, but sliced bread. All right, sliced bread. But you're using like what is a sub bread? Like what is it called? Like a sub? Not like a. What is a bread called? Not a baguette. Like you know how you see the Subway sandwiches, the loaf bread. That shit right there, all right? That type of bread. That's the crime right there, all right? That's too much breading. Okay, if it's sliced, like sliced bread, that's doable. All right, that is doable. I had toast sandwich. Okay. Like again, that's fine. That is fine. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I kind of did do a crime a couple days ago.
Ah, but the book had more than one
I think I
reference
actually
to the
realized that
islands
now.
I'm on.
I think I did a crime a couple days ago. Now that I think about it, kinda, not really.
Oh, what else did it say then?
As long as you spend enough time
Let me
sailing
look.
through the fog, you'll eventually come across an island.
Let me find it. Let me end this quest so that you'll see what I mean. Okay, so all right, confess. Hold on. Wait. Let me look. Hold up. Let me. Hold on. Wait. Let me find it. It's nothing awful. But let's just say I had a problem. All right. Let's just say I had a problem. All right. Listen to this. You can, I don't know if you can pay attention, but I'm shaking two containers.
Keeping some pets in my office, but
all right, I'm shaking
soon
two
gave up on the
containers.
idea. It's just not right.
But you can hear there's a little difference, right? These little things are called, let me see, mystery ornaments. All right. Let me find it. Mystery ornaments. Okay, I keep this in mind. I didn't like spend a crazy amounts or anything like that. All right. Oh God. When I shook them, I don't know if you pay attention on hearing the difference. Obviously, you know, if you see it, maybe it'll give you a little bit more visual. But let me find a picture. Let me find a picture. Okay. Okay. I googled it. Let me find it. Let me see. I had a bit of a problem. I'll admit it. I did had a bit of a problem. But, you know, so you know how like we could believe, you know, the whole gacha luck thing and all that whatnot. So there's this. All right, there's these little like ornament things. Let me find a certain one. It was like these things. All right, like you would see like for US, you know, we have like Walmart or something like that. I don't know what their store sells them, but they had these things. Okay, they had these things, and now let me explain. Okay. My eyes, I'm pretty sure, at least I'm hoping that everyone agrees with me. the pumpkin one. That pumpkin one right there. This one. I actually like that, but the pumpkin one happens to be the super rare. All right, you can see like right here a little bit, like, oh, these are commons. Oh god, if you're familiar with Night Before Christmas, they had like these little mystery ornaments. All right, okay. Here's the thing, I shook them around earlier. I practically had memorized the sound of these fucking things, okay? Like, how many you killed? I don't know what any of the ones. But these little mystery things. Let me see if I could find the instructions, alright? She needs to confess about the profile message first and foremost. What do you mean by that? Hold on, what do you mean by that? Well, hold on, what, huh? What happened? Okay, mystery ornaments. I didn't even know there was a series too. Right, anyways. There's some commons and uncommons. Okay, so, if I'm correct, where do I find the instruction manuals of these things? I think I just tossed out the fucking things. Anyways, okay, so, I need to find it. There's like some uncommons and like commons. So, if I remember correctly, Jack, Sally, Boogie Boogie, and the mayor were the well, actually, there were commons. The Zero and Santa Jack are the uncommons. Or they're the like uncommons. The pumpkin one is the super rare. All right, I strictly remember. This was a super rare. So they're all locked in this like green container thing. All right, all of them. Okay, these things were in these containers. Holy fuck. That's what they're selling on eBay? What the hell? Okay, they're all container. They're wrapped up in like little like black paper right there, right? Like a plastic thing, okay? So, like I said, I would shake them around. I had gone like a couple. I did not buy them on eBay or anything. I had gotten like a couple of them. And I shook them around. I kept the container just so I could memorize the sound, alright? Why is it that every time I come in, I found out new crime she's committed? I did not chain up. I did not do nothing like that. Okay, I did not drown either. Okay, the scamming arcade thing. Let's look. There's a difference, alright? Exploring more. That's not. Hold on. Wait. Read your profile and explain to me what you've done. The opposite Wait, what did I put on my profile? Oh! Ignore that! Ignore that! Ignore that! Alright, hold on, look. I done nothing! Alright, I said I'm gonna try to skip. Okay, I'm gonna try to skip the banners. Alright, ignore that! Let's ignore this. This is important. It's not about this right now, okay? Just look, I want to remain strong. I want to skip, alright? I want to skip banners. I need to tell myself to skip banners so I can have weapons in the constellation. Anyways, right, this green container thing, okay? I got to the point where I memorize it, okay? I can get zeros, like no problem, okay? I kid. Oh no! Let's just say I found an exploit to these things, okay? Now here's the thing. Technically, okay, like, again, I mentioned I have two examples, okay? Okay, these are two examples. Oh shit, hold on, I fucked it up. Let me fix it in there. Okay, we have to explaining a little bit thing I've done. Alright, I saw these ornaments. I wanted the super rare. That pumpkin one, that's the one I desperately wanted. I had the Santa one. I got all of them. Alright, I got all of them. Kitty, you're probably gonna be looking at me like, what the fuck did you do? Okay, I got all of them. I have multiple zeros. Alright? Just because I want to give them out just like for friends, okay? I get, hear me out, alright? Hear me out, alright? She's trying to cheat the look. No! Here's the thing! I did not cheat! I did this neat trick, okay? Like I said. One of them is a 0. This one's a 0, okay? The one I'm shaking? That's a 0. I had fucking memorized how to get zeros like no problem. And that's what I did. I shook it around. And And I was like, okay, that's 0. Because if you did Oogie Boogie, it's just gonna sound like, you know, like a pen just like being smacked around a couple times. Same thing with Zero and Sally, okay? This one screwed me over. The mayor, he fucked me up. I like the fact that, I like the fact that both the mayor's side, the faces, has the happy and the sad one. I like that detail. So, Santa Jack was kind of a bit of an iffy. I had to look at the side. There's a little hole in the corners, like in the side. Okay, there's a little hole. I'm not cheat. It's your problem for every leaf. No, I did not. Hear me out. It was a neat trick. Okay, oh man, I think my mother might probably took away my mayor and the Sally. I don't remember. I need to look. So again, zeros, no problem. All right, that's what I did. Okay, I saw 0. Everyone likes 0. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to have like a 0. And if I need to like give them out to a friend or something, boom, there it is. Little ornament right there. Okay. I also like 0 a lot. Okay. I'm sorry. It's a ghost dog. It's cool. Now, here's another thing. The reason why I mentioned it's going to be a bigger exploit when I'm fucking done. Okay. I mentioned before, like literally a day or two, actually a day. Wait. So you couldn't just peek through the hole instead of trying to use a freaking to guess which one is which? Echolocation to guess. Here's the thing. This one I'm shaking. Hear me out. There's another thing I also did. Like there's a little bit holes that you could peek through. But the problem is the peeking little hole thing, it gives you a rough idea what color it is. So, whenever I see red, it's a chance of being Jack or Sally. Alright, there's little holes. I need to find like a better picture, like a different angle. Because otherwise I don't need to take a picture of my like thing, okay? I did not know these things existed, okay? I did not know. I think I do have miniature. I'm not sure. Anyways. Right. There's these like little holes in the side. You know, I guess like... Okay, see this right here? Where I'm pointing at. These things, okay? I could see a little bit of a color. Now... the mayor's a little bit tricky. Alright, like I said, he's like a pin. So like the top part will be a little bit light. And you could easily mistake him for 0 if you don't shake it up and down. Because if you shake it up and down, and if you hear like, you know, a little bit lighter and a bounce, chances are that's probably 0. If you hear like 1 or 2 bounce of shaking it, chances are that's the mayor. Alright? Like I said, I have a problem. Now, here's the thing I did that saved me a lot of time. Okay, I don't do this in front of like the co-workers, alright? I did it when no one's looking at me. Okay. Remember I mentioned before. The pumpkin one is a unique one, okay? I'm gonna say this, alright? You're probably gonna judge me, alright? Oh, what's this? I'm talking about like a little exploit I just did about a store. So, you see this green like thing? You can shine a light through it. I have... let me get a... I have it in my house keys, actually. I have a lanyard that has my house keys, okay? Alright, it just has, like, the house keys. Now, I have a miniature pocket flashlight onto it. It's a rechargeable thing. I could charge it up, like, you know, like a wire. It's not batteries or anything like that shit. And if I press it once, it gives me a regular light. If I press it twice, it gives me like a very stronger light. So, I went to the store, grabbed one of these things, and if I wanted to make like a quick search, because it was like already like after Christmas, okay? I put like my little light directly at one of the sides. I shine through it. I do the powerful light to guarantee. And as soon as I saw like a box in the bottom of the pumpkin one, I did it. I took it. I was like, fuck it. Why not? That's the one I wanted the most. Okay? $70 is for the whole set. Like I said, it's eBay. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with them. This pumpkin one is the most expensive one. It's the most sought out, okay? The pumpkin was the most sought out. And I just saw a little container and I was like, fuck it. Shine a light through it. Again, it's a pocket flashlight. Alright, it's actually, no, it's not even pocket. Actually, yeah, it is pocket. It's such a small little thing. And I always keep it with my keys just in case of something. And, I shine the light through the green container. Okay? Like I said, both the sides are black, but I shine a light through either the top or bottom, whatever it is. And that's how I figured out how to get the pumpkin on. I just see a square in the bottom. Let me see. Can I see it? Let me see. I see a square in the bottom. And I was just like, I had to get it. All right. These things, like, here's the thing. It's a mystery box. They're cheap. They're a little, like, cheap. And then I was just like, there's no way. Because it's the only one that's a box. I shine through the other side. It's a bit roundish. It's very vague. But when I shined it through, like, the box area, I saw it orange and black. And I was like, fuck it. I want that jacket. I want the Jack one. All right, the Jack out of the box. This is the one I desperately wanted. All right, that's the one I desperately wanted. I don't know how much it cost. I don't even know how much it cost. Maybe individually. Someone's selling it for like $5 or something. Like I think in a Walmart it's different. Oh god. And again, these are mystery boxes. Okay, let me. I'm actually curious. How much are people selling it for? Oh my god. Again, this is all US. Someone's selling it for... I wouldn't trust eBay. I would not trust eBay for the cost. But I wouldn't put it past me on people like selling it, right? It cost you... Listen! I wanted the pumpkin! Okay? I wanted the pumpkin. I wanted the pumpkin, and I was not gonna fucking pay, like, you know, this much, alright? This could have been an entire, like, character I could have gotten, alright? I could have gotten some 4 stars, alright? I'm poor, alright? Alright? I made sure to guarantee at least getting one of each. I got a couple of extra Jacks, like I said. Because my mom is really, like, into, Jack Skellington, alright? You should have brought it before Halloween. Here's the thing. They were not selling it for Halloween. They were selling it after October. They're, Christmas decorations. Nightmare Before Christmas. Sorry, excuse me. I get a little excited. I start hiccuping. Like, again, I mentioned before, the mayor's really cool. You can put it in the back. Anyways. I did not see this shit or anything like that. Let me see. But I guarantee to make sure at least getting like one of each. Zeros, I got extras. My mother has an obsession over like Jack Skellington. She literally calls him Daddy Bones. I'm pretty sure she knows what it means. But either way, again, I like all of them. I like all the characters. As soon as I saw the Jack out of the box, that's the only one I wanted. This rare one, that's what it's called. Alright? What's up? I am talking about the exploit I just did. Oh god, why is it so fucking expensive with people selling it? There's no way somebody's gonna buy this shit, alright? There's nobody's gonna wait. There's no way. Long time. Yeah, how's it going? But like, here's the thing. Like I said, I actually like this ornament. So I thought it was worth it. Oh god. I thought it was worth it. Okay? So from your opinion, do you not think I made a smart choice? Alright? Besides, you know, you listen. I could sacrifice my dignity, but, you know, actually it's not even dignity, okay? But even then, alright? Someone down that one. Now! I still remember when I roast the heck out of one person. Still feels like yesterday. Oh boy. But no! There's no crime! Alright, I did it. It was smart. Saying no way someone's gonna buy this shit while going 20 minutes. Targeting it all. It's just classic. Nah! No! Like again, shine the flashlight through a little green container and then you have an easier time. Like I said, for my case, I have a pocket flashlight. Okay? I wanted this. Alright? I wanted it. Alright? I already played Genshin and I already play like Star Rail, just that I don't stream it. But even then, I wanted this thing. Alright? I don't know why. Okay, maybe because it's just a rare and I just wanted it. Or maybe, look, after I got it, I realized I need to tone it back. I need to tone it back on like, you know, any type of gacha, right? Play Star Rail. I play off stream. I don't want to stream Star Rail, to be honest. I thought you heard me, Hydro, mentioning that. Look, it was a very smart way. All right, big brain, galaxy brain. Okay, I thought it was good. All right. I think you only play Genshin for you. I don't stream Star Rail. That's the thing. I rather play it off stream. And let's just say if I ever do stream Star Rail, I'm probably gonna be doing like a whole bunch of like pooling on Star Rail because I won't lie, I kind of did the same thing on what I did currently on Genshin. I'm doing nothing on the other accounts and I'm just collecting free tickets and wishes. Okay, it's there. I thought why not? You know, if I want to pool, it's there. Just collecting. Okay. Oh god. Anyways. Says all the drug dealers in court. It's not a state in the law. It's a gray area. You have no rights to sentence. Here's the thing! I just played this system. Here's the thing! I'm not, look, again. I'm not, you know, breaking, like, I'm not opening them out there and just throwing the, like, packaging, alright? I'm not, like, I'm not evil. Listen. This could have been me having a multiple of these things, okay? This could have been me, alright? However, I thought, listen, I did it right there, okay? Honestly, at this point, you'll have like 4 other alter accounts that you haven't told about. No, I'm not that psychotic. I'm not that psychotic. I wanted this pumpkin, alright? It was super rare. Okay. I need to find one that shows the packaging. Again, this was super rare. All right. Oh god, where is it? Where is it? Let's say it's okay. See that right there? There's like coloring. It looks so fucking terrible. Oh no, that's a terrible idea. Okay, this was green. Jack. Okay, maybe the mayor was considered uncommon, but yeah, I wanted the pumpkin out of the box. All right. I like it. I did it. All right. That's my crime. I did it. Listen. I did not touch the drugs at this point. Someone else did. If you cannot arrest me, I didn't. Listen. Look. I don't know. Listen. Look. Oh, wait. I didn't know. Oops. I double clicked. Look! It's a big brain strat that I just did, okay? It's a big brain strat. I was not gonna buy it and resell it like people do it right now, okay? I want it for myself. Like I said, the zero you could hear easily. Okay? The zero is about halfway the box. So I could easily get a zero, like no problem. The other ones are the ones I have an issue in hearing. Except for the ones that are around. Alright? So any chance I got to check out a store real quick, I was like, fuck it, let me see. I just did that, alright? Like, no problem. No problem whatsoever. And listen, look. My sister really likes the Oogie Boogie, so I technically did her a favor. I did her a favor, okay? I done nothing wrong. Focus more triggers of horror Christmas. It's again, Night Before Christmas. It makes sense on why they sell it for Christmas. What the fuck? Now or never. No, leave me alone. Oh, God. I don't know how much they would sell it for individually, but like I said, eBay's a terrible place to like look at pricings because it's people selling up things. Oh God. But like I said, big brain. Hello, Luffy. Big brain. Shine the light through the container. That's how I got it. I thought it was worth it. Okay, I thought it was worth it. I thought it was worth it. I see nothing wrong with what I've done. I see nothing wrong.
What? Never thought that the captain of the Security and Surveillance Patrol could come from the Fleuve Cendra?
Oh, got what? What was the question? I have to say I'm pretty
Honestly,
shocked.
I'm pretty shocked too. There used to be a time when I thought I would never be able to join the guards.
Big brain. And I took it, and I did.
But as long as you can distinguish yourself through your accomplishments and skills, you'll eventually be recognized for your worth. If you look at it another way, my life at Fleuve Sandra has actually taught me a lot of valuable skills. Skills like how to barter
Now I'm
with
wondering
criminals
how-
or how to think in their shoes.
I'm not wondering how much the story has gone.
Of course, I'd appreciate it if you could keep
God,
this a
what,
secret
what do
between
you mean by
us.
the question, by the way? I didn't understand. Listen, I thought it made me a genius if I did that. How much story is there? I think I could be able to finish it. I think I could finish this for tomorrow's stream. I think I could. Because I would need tickets. Event shops. Is there a crown here that I don't know? There is. You still have another 1.5 story. Wait, 1.5 hour story ahead. Okay. So I could probably save it for like tomorrow's stream then. Like I said, I had done those mystery boxes before, alright? I've done them before, but like I said, I've done the mystery boxes before, and they're usually like the same copy. It's just not even, it's not even fun. The event's really easy, so fun. The problem is that all I hear is she commits a crime before. Here's the thing! Is it really a crime? Is it really a crime to do that on a mystery box? Because technically, you know, that means just by looking, you know how they tell you like those jars about, okay, you know those jars that say, oh, guess how many like guess how many like jelly beans there are in this, like, you know, glass container. Like, someone counts from the bottom of it, someone counts it from the side, alright? Getting a mystery box is a crime? No, it's the method that I did that was considered a crime. Like, again, you saw earlier. Green container, shine a flashlight through it. Saw the pumpkin one, that's the one I wanted the most. You know, the super rare, obviously. It's a genius plan, if anything. Alright, that's a big brain. God. Oh god, what a method I want to try to. No! Is it a crime to send an email and receive money from the reception? Like right there. Yeah, again, I had a pocket flashlight and I just did that. Is it really a crime? Here's the thing, girl, you can't blame me, alright? Is it really a crime? Is it really a crime? Or is it just something I thought of ahead? Like I said, there was little holes you could see at the top. Oh god. And you have a pocket flashlight? Yes, in my like key, yeah. In my keys, with my key, like yeah, with my keys and my lanyard, obviously. Nope, it's getting what you want. Thank you! Someone agrees. Oh god. You might not have, wait. You might not
If you ever see any stickers on my back, do me a favor and take them off.
It's a pocket flashlight.
Sometimes.
Like, yeah, it's a pocket flashlight on my like lanyard and my keys. You might have told us the stream. Wait, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Yara, what the fuck are you reading? It's on my house keys. Shit, maybe like again. I'm one of those. It doesn't help that I'm also one of those weirdos that like has a lot of stuff in my purse. Like I have like a miniature like sewing kit, an extra flashlight. I actually have 2 flashlights in my purse. I'm like one of those weirdos that has like that in my purse. I think I had like a little like first aid kit, like little like things for your like picking out teeth, like those toothpicks.
Add Astra.
I'm not sure what else I had.
Thank you for
Like again, it's just stuff where I'm just like, okay, state of emergency, everything's okay, we're all good. I love this thing. Phil, you have an unbalanced sleep schedule, don't you? I don't know who doesn't from this point. There might be kids. What the fuck are you on about, Yorl? What are you on? Yorl, I've been swearing. What do you mean by that? Ice is frozen. Did you know that? Clearly. Can't even lie, Yorl. That one's on you. That's crazy, mishearing. Yorl, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yorl, listen. Look. Yeah, the kids are Austrian. Get the fuck out of here. I swear all the time. I'm pretty sure. Oh, God. Talking about flashlights. Well, yeah, I do. Let me... Actually... Oh, shit. I knocked over a water bottle. Sorry. Okay. Like, let me find my purse. I literally have, like, shit that's, like, I have, like, extra chapsticks just in case. What's it called? I have a box that has masks for, like, COVID or anything like that, just in case. Okay, like I said, I'm a little weird one with... I'm a weirdo, I'm sorry. Germex that I have in, like, in the key... Like, a keychain ring. I have, like, a... This container... Band-Aids. I'm, like I said, I'm one of those weirdos that likes to be prepared. Always have a pen with me. A box just to carry... Like, a box to carry, like, to carry, like, COVID masks just in case. Let me see. I actually have a, hold on to the Germex, please! Why? Actually, I actually have two flashlights.
I once considered keeping some pets.
One is just like a miniature handheld flashlight. Ah! My eyes! Sorry. Miniature handheld one. Let's see. I have another flashlight, but it's like a flat one, but you have to hold the button, unfortunately. So it's not a reliable flashlight, but just in case. Like I said, I even have... What the fuck is in here? I also have a pocket charger. I have, oh god. I actually have a, little kit. I actually have a little kit that helps you, like, tighten up, like, glasses lenses. And I also have a cloth to like, clean glasses. Alright? I feel like a mom having this much shit in my purse. But it's not even, like, full either. Like, it's not even a full purse either. I just have everything, like, miniature. Let's see, that's my sewing kit. I have, like, a thing. You have quest pending. Oh, that's probably Fontaine. You know, it refreshed. Oh shit, I got a phone call. Give me a second. Ah, damn it. No! Mouse! Okay. Mouse! Yeah, no, my mouse is double clicking shit. I'm actually about to end the stream here too. Oh god. When are you gonna do that? I'm probably gonna do that before the reset, since it's a weekly thing. I probably need to do that also on my other account. Okay, I'm actually gonna end it here. I'll probably continue the quest tomorrow stream. Oh god. I'd like to continue. Yeah, I am. Right. Anyways, yeah, I'll be streaming Genshin Impact tomorrow. For those who don't know me or barely know me, hi, my name is Flania. Like I said, I stream variety games. Wednesday stream is not a stream I always do. In fact, I do Thursdays, all the way to Sunday, but not this Sunday. I will be streaming starting on 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 Eastern Time. You can also check out my community tab and also my about. So I'm making this quick because I do gotta go. Not just like, you know, for the sake of need a rest. I also need to go to the bathroom. But yeah, no, I stream variety type of games. Just Genshin is just like a mainstream I can't help but go back to. All right, I gotta go. Always make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share. It really helps me out a lot. And until then, I'll see you guys then. Till then, take care. Have a wonderful evening. I'm gonna head off. Bye bye.